famine hits. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's pricey. You gotta get rid of your accent.
Motherfucker, there's still parts of Ireland that are still recovering from, like, the first famine. Like,
Well, it's
Yeah,
the
get this
beginning
guy.
of the British
Yeah, beat chest his ass. See, beat chest his ass right.
I'm gonna get you, Shasta. I'm gonna get you right
Get
now.
him.
Oh my
Fucking-
god, that took me a little
I'll
bit
fucking
surprised.
flip you over.
Get ready
I'm
for
gonna
the next
fucking-
famine,
I'm gonna-
motherfucker. You're gonna start
I'll
the
throw
next
you over my
famine.
shoulder like a javelin, motherfucker.
You could. You could.
Hello, Bard.
Anyway. Hey guys,
Yes,
welcome to
am I
Lack of
stinky?
Love. Today we are going to kill Kovak.
Oh, let me. Bad noise. Sorry.
You can just
And
say
I'm
that
gonna
you
take
want.
my
You
Zoloft.
can just say the. You can just say that you want me to leave the campaign. You know that, right? You can just like tell
No,
me that. I'm a
no.
big boy. I can handle it.
I'm a brave boy.
No, I gotta take my Zoloft, hang on.
I'm a brave
I gotta
I'm a
boy.
take my
brave
Zoloft
boy.
or else I'm gonna be mean forever.
Well, you've already
Man.
failed. You're already an asshole.
Guys, this sucks that JonTron is a bad person because his old videos are really funny.
Is he?
Yes.
What happened?
He doesn't like immigrants.
Don't tell me.
He's
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
So
no.
Twitch.tv, use Prime.
Use Prime. Use Twitch.
There was-
Twitch. Dot...
There was a part of me that worried that you were gonna tell me that JonTron was a violent individual, and I'm like, oh, please no.
No, he's just
Unless you count
Okay.
violent racism.
yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Just a pinch. Just a.
I really like the Lack of Love stream. I really like the Lack of Love stream where they talk about JonTron for 4 minutes.
Like the love stream is very yeah, we're
Every
very,
time.
very in touch.
Every time you mention something like that, Shasta, it just makes me think all the way back to the fucking Nice Seat when you started the conversation about the meat on stick, and then you went, "Wow, this is a really long staircase."
This is a really long staircase. You say kebab?
It's one of my favorite. The banana clip got
Dust.
uploaded
Dust.
today. That was really funny.
Dust,
Banana.
Yeah, what's up?
Dust, my buddy, what's with the description of today's
I think
session?
we're gonna get started today. Who wants to give a recap of 2 weeks ago?
Why did you misspell the word smoke?
Are you fucking
Smock.
kidding me?
Why did you misspell pillow?
Get his ass!
My ass grows more dyslexic every day.
It's okay, I love you. I love you. Yeah, I'm happy to recap. If no one else wants to.
Completely up to you.
All right.
Yes.
Time for me to recap. So, in the last session, we were kind of like, "Hey, what the fuck are we gonna be doing now?" Because it's like we kind of have an idea of like how we could get there, but we want to be more ready. We don't want to just like run in and then find it in like some dungeon with a dragon and some shit, and then like have a whole conundrum, a whole kerfuffle. And so we thought, all right, let's see if we can maybe get some help. And so the idea was to double back and see if we could find some of the Knights of the Path Green, and tap into a little bit of that vengeance subplot, because Rolk is causing problems actively, and it's like, hey, the enemy of my enemy, if you know what I'm saying. So I think that was the plan, that we were going to have the next morning, but into the night we had a hyper-realistic chicken come and visit us. It is now a part of
Chicken
our
is
party. I think it is Amaya's chicken.
Yes.
Yeah, so we've got another
chicken is
pet
that?
to add. Shut up. We got another pet to add to the party, and so Dust will reckon with his decision at some point, I am sure. And we also drew from the deck for the second to last time. I think because there are only 3 cards remaining now.
We love Crackletooth.
But
Yep.
the
That
cards
rules.
that were drawn were drawn by me, by Kovark. One card means that we now have a pursuer who wants our deck. Dumb, idiot, stupid. Best time we could have drawn it because good luck getting to the deck before we finish it. I personally have a theory that it could be Flaming Will. I really hope it isn't. Whatever. Then I was given a soul coin that was worth 10 grand and could affect 50-50 flips to automatically succeed. I then immediately had 6 grand of that taken away by another card, which, hey, I don't care. It's out of the soul coin. I still had a 4 grand profit. W's. And then the last card was one that I could choose to swap out with another one that really wanted to come out, and I did, and as a result, Craggletooth has their crystal back that the gambler had taken from them. And the second to last card that was drawn was a free single use of the Wish spell. And so, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I probably will never know, but we'll see. But I believe that is all of the salient events of our last session.
Yeah,
Yippee.
just about. And all of you will go to sleep. Whoops. All of you will go to sleep, and you will make your way through the night, mostly peacefully, aside from one of you.
Oh boy.
Amaya.
Oh no.
Okay, here we go again.
Open. Hold on, I need to add. I'm getting rid of old sheets on the combat tracker. Okay, they should be good now. Let me go ahead and change the music. Amaya, you will.
Hi.
Huh?
Hi.
Hi. The day before, you had been granted a vision into the future, witnessing, or into the past, actually. Seeing something from a long time ago. This magic is very delicate, very sensitive on the mind, and another bout hits you in your night of sleep. You stand on the top of a hill, all of your compatriots standing beside you, maybe a few more blurry figures just out of your peripheral behind you, all of them standing ready for something. You look to the left, and you see at the base of the hill an army. A group of individuals all wearing armor labeled with the Televine crest, all beginning a march towards your party. Across, you can see the 3 nobles resting, ordering their troops. You look to the rest of your party. They're preparing for something. And then you see Mop, who has seen countless horrors alongside the rest of you, terribly dangerous situations, easily the most scared out of anyone in your party, and yet as they stand right here, they do not look scared, they look happy. And as your party begins to push forward and start to make their way into this, what would be a battle for a lifetime, Shasta, are you here?
No.
What does Mop
Yeah.
say as she steps in front of the rest of the party to stop them from going into battle?
Well, I have something to admit to you all. That being that I could have stopped Croak that day at that house. I didn't. I'm sorry. That won't happen again.
And then, with a determined look on their face, a mixture of sorrow and regret, followed by an eerie confidentness that you have not seen in Mop up until this point. Mop steps forward alone. And as they step into the field of soldiers, you watch, Amaya, as one by one, without lifting a finger, all of the soldiers begin to kill each other. A slaughter occurs. Every single soldier that attempts to either fire a bolt or swing a sword towards Mop immediately switches their target to someone else. And as Mop takes every step forward like dominoes falling behind a battlefield painted with blood spilled, not by the kobold. You see she steps up to the three people on the other side who look angry and somewhat terrified, but mostly angry. She raises a hand, snaps her fingers. They look confused. One of them pulls out a sword, and as they go to strike Mop, they begin to bleed from their eyes and ears and fall over dead. The other two look terrified. And Mop looks back, having slaughtered hundreds of people in the matter of mere minutes. And then you wake up.
Based.
What the fuck?
Based? Based?
Alright, hi guys.
I made it!
Above table. Hi, me, Ellie here.
Hi.
As she should.
Hey.
Good for her. Good for her. Amaya,
Yeah.
what the fuck? She wakes up, she is a bit flabbergasted, and she's immediately gonna try and search for Mop. At least, like,
Sure.
scan the area where they are in the Sirwood and see where she is.
You all, I believe, went to sleep in the library outside, so it is not too hard to find each other.
I made some.
What
well,
is-
I could only
what is
find a
a mo-
couple of eggs.
Mop is making breakfast.
Mostly it's mostly oatmeal today, but I did get marshmallows.
How'd you get marshmallows in the Sirwood?
Well, I brought them with me.
You had marshmallows this whole time?
I didn't know you wanted a marshmallow.
I just didn't know you had any.
Would you like
Um,
one?
Where? Sure.
I'll give my own marshmallow.
And what are you cooking the oatmeal over? We're in the middle of a library.
Well, I can make my own fire.
She's still waking up, and Maya just casually forgets that Mop is a pretty powerful wizard.
And part dragon, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and also a dragon. I Okay.
I forgot the orange juice back at the caravan, but I hope that's okay.
That's.
Maybe
I
got
don't
some
think
coffee
marshmallows
in
and
here
orange juice go together either. Anyways, Mop.
What's wrong?
She goes to open her mouth, and then she just closes it. She goes, nothing. It's alright. I just had a bit of a restless night is all.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, let me know if I can keep it down a little bit. I can let you get a couple more minutes of wink eye.
No, I'm perfectly well rested, but thank you, Mop.
No problem. Well, say, Maya, I had the most wonderful thought.
Hmm?
Well, it's also troubling, but whenever this whole thing's over, do you have any plans for what you're doing?
She kind of just pauses for a moment. She just. I don't know.
Well, I thought if you didn't know, you could come back to Stall with me. My mama says you're real nice. And, you know, we always got an extra bed. You might have to deal with the youngins running around, but, you know, just make real small steps.
Go to Sadal with you?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I made a good impression on your family. I was not very kind to any of you guys back a
But
few
you were
months
very
ago.
polite. You still
Well,
held to your
that
manners,
just-
and I think my mom quite likes that.
Well, that's just etiquette, Mop. That's the bare minimum.
You'd think so. But there are a lot of people who don't even bother. That's whenever I first knew there was good in you.
I think I have to think about that one. Truth be told, I don't know what I'm gonna do after all this is over. A conversation for another night.
Of course. You just let me know. Offer's always on the table.
Thank you. Do you need help with breakfast at all?
Oh, I have lost my bowl somewhere. I could use help finding something to serve this on for everybody.
I can see if I can help find them for you.
That'd be just wonderful. But,
I will probably go and help Mop.
end scene.
Absolutely. The rest of you can wake up throughout the morning. Cassian, you will awake probably shortly after. Everyone else, you can look around. There is an energy. Everyone is alive and is doing fine, but things are getting a bit heavy. You could feel it. So, who does Cassian go to first?
So, like, everyone's awake?
Yeah, I'll say so.
Yippee. Who's closest to Cass at this moment? Because we're not on the map. Or should I just pick someone?
You just pick someone.
Roll a dice. Roll a dice.
Roll a dice. Where's Kovac? Where's Kovac? Where's this motherfucker?
He's there. He's there. He's awake.
He's just there.
Yeah.
I think Cass is still in the wolf form. They probably like fell asleep that way that night. They're gonna like trot over to where Kovac is. What is Kovac doing?
He is currently looking at a card that he has held up vertically between his, like in between his thumb and his index finger. Kind of like pinched in there. It is the Queen of Clubs. Cassian cares enough to check. And he's kind of idly just sort of staring at it. He seems a little bit enraptured in thought, I guess. So
Yeah.
he probably won't notice Cass until they say or do something.
Kovac will hear them. They're gonna like just like stand like beside Kovac. And as they talk, their head will like move past, you know, his shoulder, and they'll like nose at the card a little bit. Do you know what you're gonna use the card for yet, or?
No. But it does seem to be an easy answer to it. And that is that we get to the end of the deck and we don't figure out a way to help you out of your any kind of gestures to Cassian's neck with the card tattoo is. If we cannot figure out how to do away with that, then it might be its best use, but you know, you can't help but think. And he kind of like, you know, flips the card. He's now got it between his index and his third, and it's kind of like in there, and he's just holding on to it. You get given something like this. I don't even really know what it's meant to do, but I know that what it is powerful. You get given something, and you're forever going to be thinking, how can I use this properly? And after you use it, I know for sure I'm going to be questioning, did I use it for the right reasons? Or the right thing, or whatever. So, it's given me a lot to think about, to put it lightly, but if there is no other way, I will be holding on to this, and if we are not able to get rid of your predicament timely, I want to say, then that's probably what I might use it on. If not, then surely I can do something with this to, I don't know, fuck over one of our enemies.
Huh.
It's like, you know, I could be like, oh, you know, I want the Delavine's money to vanish. It's like, could that work? I don't know. But it would certainly
You
destroy
didn't word
them.
it carefully enough. The money vanishes.
Yeah.
No.
I'll tell you
But,
straight up that if you ask for their money to vanish, I would just have them all spend it on something immediately to help them.
Oh,
They'd be broke,
Yeah,
but they'd
see-
have all the
Awful.
money. They'd still have the things for it. They would just...
See,
The
you've given.
curls.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've given this card to the best person humanly possible above table because
That's
I'm
true.
going to be thinking about this, and I'm going to craft the most specific sentence ever.
Yeah,
Mhm.
correction, overthinking.
Yeah, well, whatever. All right, you don't need to call me out like that on Twitch.tv/AKB no. But
With
Yeah.
loopholes. I'm good at loopholes.
but yeah, and he's gonna just kind of put the card away, and Cass has like the head over his shoulder, right?
Yeah, in the wolf form.
He's just gonna pat them on the head a little bit, and is gonna say, "I'm glad that you guys were okay when you went your own way. I went back because I needed to, you know, make sure things were okay. But you guys seem to have handled that well, and I'm glad to hear that because I think there's a part of me that worries about what would happen if I wasn't here. And so I think what I really needed to see was that you guys are going to be just fine if I'm not able to be there for like a day or so."
They'll nod. They're like their lips like pulled back, you know, into like a smile. As much of a smile as a wolf can do. And they'll like give a little nod as they're listening. And then they'll actually sit like sort of behind Kovac, and they'll just like rest like their head like on his shoulder as he's patting them. And they'll go, I mean, we learned a lot off of you, you know, I would imagine. And we definitely didn't want, you know, you to find us, you know, not in a
Yeah.
good spot, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I know what you mean. You don't have to. You don't have to say it. I know what you're saying. But no, I mean, again, it's always been the thing, and I think it is probably related to everything that's brought me here and the loss that I've suffered in life. I think that all I needed was a reminder that I don't need to be here all the time. I don't need to always be so like overbearing is the word. I don't need to protect all of you all the time because you're all capable of doing that yourselves. And I needed to see that for myself, and I did. So what I'm trying to say is I'm proud of all of you, but I don't want to say it out loud because if I say it too loud, I think Raggletooth and Amaya might get big head about it. So
Cass is like listening to this, and there's a lot that he's saying that severely like mirrors how they feel, you know, about like protecting people that they care about and being maybe too protective because of, you know, stuff that's happened in the past. So they'll give a little nod and then they'll go, I mean, I get that. I do get that, you know, losing a lot of shit and then being a bit maybe too overprotective. But you're proud of us?
don't say it too loud. But yeah, suppose I am.
They will like bare teeth into like this like wolfish sort of grin. And it will fall after a few wee minutes and they'll just sort of like stare over Kovac's shoulder and then they're gonna lift their head up and stand up, but they're gonna like sort of walk around Kovac until they're sitting like in front of him. And they're gonna like watch him for a few moments. And then they're gonna tilt their head to the side and say, "How are you feeling? Like, how are you doing? You know, with everything."
Yeah.
The last time I think that I asked all of you was when the restaurant went up in flames in Sadal.
Oh yeah, then I mean, while Cassie's like moving around them and you know everything, he sort of just he's preparing himself for the day. He's sort of like making sure that his armor is clean enough, and you know it isn't sitting too tight. And cleaning his long sword and his glaive. But I think there'll be like a small chuckle from him at the mention of the fire and all. And he'll say, I think that despite everything, I think I'm doing okay enough. You know, I'm still a bit stressed about the whole Tanjara thing and Krog not being here. It kind of puts me a little on edge considering that both of them are very capable of the horrible things. But even despite all of that, I'm feeling weirdly optimistic. So I don't know. Hopefully things are gonna go alright. But there's just a little bit of nervousness, I guess. But I appreciate you checking in. But I promise I'm okay.
Well, I trust and believe in you, and I know you wouldn't lie about this sort of thing, you know, at this point. I know that I can be, argumentative about, you know, violence and that sort of shit, but when it comes to people like Kralk, you know, and what they did to you, like, we have your back. And if, you know, you need help, you know, stopping these people, I don't want to say that it's an exception, but, like, it technically is, but at the same time, you know, if you know, if the people who killed me and my brother were still alive, I would, you know, appreciate help stopping them.
No, you don't have to make exceptions for anything. It is my fight, and you guys are helping me, which is very nice. You don't have to, but you still do. But I do appreciate arguing with you every now and then, because maybe it means that, you know, it is sort of what's the word for it? It's like a backboard, I guess, because you're a very good person. And if I'm clashing with you on something like that, it gives me something to think about. Because maybe I've been through it, and I've done a lot of things I'm not very happy and, you know, proud about, but doesn't mean I have to keep doing it. I haven't, thankfully, but of course. You and Mop especially are teaching me the benefits of having a bit more of faith in people that I otherwise might not have. And so I guess in that sense you are keeping a little bit of my humanity alive and well. So all this to say, I appreciate it, even if I may seem a little bit upset in the moment. It's not personal. It's just frustration. It's emotions. They get very high at times and all of that. But I've grown enough this past 2 months that I've been with you guys. I think that
It's been 2 months.
I think roundabout, if I had to guess. But we've seen enough shit that, you know, I know that you're not coming out of, you know, like you're not saying things to be judgmental or pushy. You're saying it out of an actual concern, and so I appreciate it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, well, they like cut themselves off. At that point, their ears will twitch a little. Yeah, of course. And like, if any of you guys need anything, you know, I'm still, you know, just hovering around.
No worries.
Yeah.
Yes, I should probably get something to eat in the morning because I think we've got a little bit ahead of us. So if you want to go and check in on someone else, you're more than welcome to. I'm not going to be upset.
Yeah, you'll come to me if you need anything, eh?
Absolutely.
They'll stand up and they'll turn to go, and then they'll turn back to Kovac and they'll like pat over to him, and then they'll just like bonk their forehead like into his shoulder and sort of just like leave it there for a moment. And then they will take a few steps back, give him a smile, and then they'll go and start looking for Craggletooth.
I'm gonna throw up. That was really cute.
What does Craggletooth do? Oh, I was muted. What is
There's
Craggletooth doing?
Crackletooth is probably in a tree. And she's got the crystal out. She's probably just like holding it up to the light, turning it around in like her fingers. Just kind of looking at the now slightly shadowy swirls inside. But generally just looking it over, kind of playing with it in her hands.
Is she like visibly in a tree, or do I need to roll something to try and find her?
Oh no, she's she's
Okay.
like laying on her back on the branch, like one leg like bent, one leg like hanging off the tree. Like
Yeah.
she's enjoying herself in this tree.
That is so
Right.
fair. I think Castle will like follow like whatever scent they can pick up from Craggletooth, and they'll like stand under the tree and they'll look up at her. Their tails like wagging a little bit, and they'll tilt their head, and Craggletooth will hear them go, "Is it still the same?"
Craggletooth is going to like sit up a little bit, but as she sits up, she's going to make sure that like a little piece of bark falls off and may or may not hit Cassian straight on the nose. You know.
They'll like
be able to
sneeze. They'll snort and like step back and like shake their head and then look up at her, narrow their eyes a bit.
She is the picture of innocence. It's a practiced picture of innocence.
Oh,
But she'll
actually, this
kind
is
of,
the
like...
perfect time. Craggletooth, roll me 2d6.
Okay.
What?
I know what this is.
Okay. I just want to make sure that you roleplay the Craggletooth with 5 less max HP than normal.
Okay, so just so that everybody knows, I'm going from 65 to 60, when previously my high was 58. So
Okay.
just
Alright then.
Alright.
I was gonna offer something, but then actually I don't want that. So but she's going to kind of like flick her ear and like glance at it again and go like, I mean, mostly. Like there's a little bit of smoke or something in it, but for the most part,
That seems to be all good. I just wanted to, you know, check in on you, if that was all right. They're gonna
No,
they like take
Cassie, how
they
dare
like
you?
sit down.
Checking in on me after you already checked in on Kovak. Oh no!
They were
What am I going to do?
they were
How
about to
dare
sit
you?
down, but they're sort of
She's
like.
Craggletooth will like put the back of her hand on her forehead, like guess. You know?
At the start, they were about to sit down, but they sort of like hold themselves up when Craggletooth starts, and whenever they realize that she's carrying on, they're gonna just like laugh a wee bit and then sit themselves down. I know, God forbid. God forbid.
Yeah, crazy thing. Craggletooth is going to sit from like sitting on the tree branch to hanging upside down on the tree branch, just with her with her knees, so that she's a little bit closer to Cassian, but also upside down. So
Yes. You know, I know that you probably don't like it being brought up, but the last time I did check on all of yous like properly was Sadal, and you know, and they'll like
Sadal?
look at Craggletooth with a
happened to
sort of like
Sadal?
expression. Their ears flicked. They'll narrow their eyes a wee bit.
Craggletooth's ears will flick forward and then back a little bit, and she'll just kind of like she knows, but also she's not going to be the one to acknowledge that she knows, you know?
Oh yeah. Cass is gonna just assume that Craggletooth knows.
A good assumption.
Yeah. You know, I know that, you know, you probably don't like talking about, you know, emotions and that sort of stuff that often. Like, I know that it's not a fun thing to talk about, but, I just wanted to, you know, check in with all of you, make sure that yous are doing okay.
I mean, for now, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes when I meet up with Nailbiter, but she shrugs.
Well, I'm sure it'll be okay. And Frick is safe at the caravan as well, with the scribe.
Yeah. Yeah, she kind of gets a stupid grin on her face. She goes, I may or may not have showed him some of the tricks for pickpocketing, so
Oh, Craggle, what?
I'd apologize for the scribe, but I'm not really that sorry, so
I was gonna say, why would you do that to them?
they're like a gabillion years old. I think they can handle a 1-year-old pickpocketing them. And if they can't, then that's his problem. Okay?
I was gonna say it would be really funny to go back and, because you would imagine that out of everybody the scribe would be able to handle him, but if he can't, then that would be funny.
Well, Scribe got really concerned when Chester disappeared, so
Cass will look over their shoulder to see where Chester is.
He's hanging out. He's nearby.
He's just hanging out.
He's probably still sleeping.
Yeah.
I imagine he's sleeping like on his back like a dog, but the legs are like all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 in the air, a couple of spread over. Yeah.
Makes me wonder how he managed to escape. You know what I mean?
The escape part isn't the question for me, honestly. Like, it's not. She pauses. And against her better judgment, she will continue. It's not difficult to escape from somewhere, right? Especially when you're small, and given the scribe didn't mention that he grew in size enormously, I would assume he's still small.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, Chester, I meant, like, I'm just trying to figure out how he managed to get away from the scribe, considering they'll look the Craggletooth and lift a paw off the ground and raise it up as far as they can, which is way above their head level. To simulate, to try and gauge how tall Chester is when standing up.
Well, see, I don't know if he was that big when he was at the caravan. If he was, then you just knock down a door and nothing can really stop you. But if you're small, you've got a window in the kitchen, you got a window in the bedroom, you got a window in the armory, you got a window in the library, you got a window in the main room, you got 2 doors. You got another window in the kitchen. There's a lot of exits.
Yeah, do you know what? I might have forgotten about all those. Fair enough.
Well, some of us notice the exit routes when we walk into somewhere. Others don't. I really can't say anything about the others, but I'm in the first group.
Any good escape routes here?
Well, you got one tree over there, you got a tree over there, you got a tree over there. You're in the forest, and what do you think?
Fair enough.
She kind of makes a duh expression, rolling her eyes.
Cass will bare their front teeth a little bit.
Ooh, so scary. Grr, bark bark, ruff ruff. Oh no, a dog.
No, don't call me that. I'm not a dog.
Sorry, a puppy.
No, that might actually be even worse. That might actually be worse. Don't call me that.
Craggletooth is gonna pause for a moment, and
Pause?
she's gonna she's gonna flip right side up, and then she's gonna go. Now, I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
Right, Captain? And then she's gonna go up, and you know how you scratch behind your dog's ear? She's gonna, who's the good boy?
Oh no!
Who's the good boy?
Alright, hold on. I need to roll
My
something
favorite
for
is
this.
a throw.
I need to roll something for this. Okay, hold on.
Alright, I know what to roll. Cast roll a wisdom saving throw, Craggletooth roll persuasion.
Okay. Fuck. Oh, I saw that 17.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, how interesting. Okay, re-roll. Both
We roll
of you.
again?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. You do succeed, Cass.
When Craggletooth like reaches out, I think she comes close. To getting them behind the ear, but there's like a flash of like realization like in their eyes, and they will jump right back immediately. And it's like they jump back, realize that Craggletooth can't reach them from where she is, and then it's immediately like, oh fuck, I need to play this off because it's very clear that that would have done something, and then they'll just go, what?
Craggletooth
What are you doing?
is
What are you doing?
cackling.
No! That wasn't funny. What are you doing?
I know the three reflect
That's
this.
not.
I know the three reflect this.
I-
And then
that's not funny. Why are you laughing?
it's a little funny. It's a little
It's not.
funny.
No, it's not that funny.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's not that. It's a little bit funny. And then she's gonna try.
You find a lot of things
start for
funny.
them again.
Oh,
Except this
no.
time She's gonna go around
You
on their back and go from behind.
you two begin to tussle with each other. I think is where this is going to go. You
Yeah.
I
I think Cass will try it and like just dart away from Craggletooth.
Is
Yeah.
Cassie
At that point.
ticklish?
Yeah. Oh, very ticklish.
Oh, beautiful. Craggletooth is very well aware of this, I feel, by the end of it.
yeah.
I think at one point they're like batting at her with their paws and they're jumping around, and if she does end up on their back, they are actually gonna just like roll over to try and like get her off.
Yeah.
Ah,
And
well,
they're yelling.
yeah.
They're yelling the entire time, but it just gradually devolves into like, you know, like husky, like yelling and bickering.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But their end goal will be to just to get some distance between them and Craggletooth, and they're gonna go, right, I'm gonna go talk to everyone else, you keep your hands to yourself.
Oh, but that's no fun.
You keep your hands to yourself, you stay up in that tree, actually. It is a nice tree.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, I guess I can stay in the tree.
Yeah,
Keep your eyes
You-
open.
what the fuck does that mean?
And then she's going to message Kovak wherever Kovak is and go, "Hey Kovak, did you know caffeine is tickleth?"
No.
Oh, by the way,
Immediately after that, Cass will just will like trot back to the tree, raise a paw, and just be like, don't tell anyone else, by the way.
oh, I won't.
Okay,
It's
good.
our little secret, okay?
It better be.
Craggletooth will salute, like cross her heart and salute.
That's even worse because she just did tell someone.
That's so fucking
Oh, yeah.
funny.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
brilliant.
Cinema.
Absolute
Um,
cinema.
I think with that, you look around, you see Amaya and Mop are talking while eating breakfast. You also see Colin sitting some ways away from the campfire alone, just like leaning on a tree or a rock, just hanging out.
Okay. Cass will look to Mop and Amaya for a moment, and I think that they're gonna wait until, you know, like Mop and Amaya's like are done talking and they like, you know, like that they're able to talk to them, you know, like separately.
Mm-hmm.
So they will look over to Colin, and then back to Mop and Amaya, and then they'll just decide to go over to Colin. But they're like approaching them from an angle where he can just see, you know, like them approaching.
Mm-hmm. He does. He'll clock you. He'll notice you,
What?
acknowledge you.
Just punches me in the face.
No.
He'll acknowledge you, and then he will just kind of look away and go back to his leaning.
Is he doing anything, or is he just, like, aura farming over?
I think, like, from far away, it looks like he is just kind of brooding and being, yeah, he's just aura farming.
Yeah.
When you get closer, he's tapping his index against his other arm as they're both folded, and every now and again, he is, like, shifting ever so slightly.
Yeah.
He's thinking about something.
Okay. They'll just like go over to him, and then they're not gonna sit this time, but they will just stand. And they'll look down at him and just, Penny for your thoughts?
He'll look at you again, look away, give a little chuckle. I'm just nervous, that's all.
About Tanjara?
I wish that was it, honestly. I'm nervous about all of this, everything that is happening, that you all are doing, that Dashia's doing. I don't say this to insult any of you. I think all of you are quite capable and very kind and considerate in your own ways, but I don't think any of you realize the severity of what's happening. This is so much bigger than it seems.
They'll frown a wee bit, and at that point, they're gonna just sit down. Their head will tilt like 45, degrees to the side. The thing that Josiah is doing with Lunanora, or is there more going on?
I mean everything. From what I've learned with you, you all, there's Josiah's vendetta against Lunanora, and you all stopping it, assumedly. There's Kovok and the Phi, and that is going to lead to something terrible. The last time something like this happened, he pauses, and he'll take a deep breath. The last time something like this happened, half of Dashia died. This is... And now we're here, in the Surwood. We're affecting things even beyond the city. This is Falana. Maybe even further. I don't even know what even happens when a god dies. And after all of this, I have to go home.
No one's did that last wee bit.
Mm-hmm. He'll pause. I'm sorry. No, I'm... I try not to bother you all with this.
No. I know that, you, by all means, you should be stopping us, I guess. But, it would be shitty if, I was to say to you, you're not allowed to talk about, the things that are bothering you. Like, you're stuck with us at the minute, and if I'm being honest, like, talking things out can be good, It can help a lot. Even just saying what's upsetting you.
He nods. Yeah, I don't even know what's going to happen after the Surwood. I have to go back to Dashia. I don't know what Tanjara's going to do. And then if I see you all again, I don't want to hurt any of you.
Yeah.
Frankly, I don't agree with anything that's happening back in Dashia. now all of Falana. But I can't... He actually pauses. Actually, I don't know. I was going to say I can't risk my life for you all, but that's pretty selfish when you think about it, considering what you've done for me.
I mean, I do get it, though. You know, at that point they'll, like, think about Amaya and they'll think about Tenjara. Their whole thing with Josiah and the likes of that. Their, like, snout, like, wrinkles a little bit. And then they'll, like, relax their face a little bit and then they'll just go... I do get it, though, you know, you have a job to do, and, I appreciate the fact that, you know, you don't want to kill us or anything like that.
Yeah.
If that means anything.
In some small part, yes. You know, I don't even know her that well. I saw her when she first came there, to Dashia. She was a prodigy. I don't know, I imagine you've read the book. It doesn't tell the whole story, but I got to see a lot of wonderful things that she did, and slowly those wonderful things began to slip away, and I thought it was her for a while. And then I met Amaya. He looks at Amaya behind you. And then I saw
So we'll also look towards her.
desperation. And I don't think it's her anymore. I wish you all could have met the Tenjara that I met. Though I suppose,
Castle?
in some ways, and he still is looking at Amaya, you are, little by little.
This might be, I don't know, probably not rude. Maybe it will be rude, I'm not sure. They'll, like, look back to Colin. Was it Josiah that did all of that?
He shrugs.
To Tenjara?
I wager to guess, but in all honesty, I don't know for sure. I didn't witness any of it, but she always talks about him like he's there, even when he's not. Always watching. She doesn't want to impress him, but she feels like she needs to. Otherwise, everything she worked for will collapse.
Not be worth it.
Yeah.
They'll nod a little bit, and they're, like, thinking about what Colin has said. When we get the armor and all of that stuff, I don't know what we'll do about Josiah, but, like, I don't want to kill the guy, you know what I mean? But, like, maybe there's something that can be done, you know, to help out the people that he's affected, maybe? Like, I don't know, like, talking to him probably won't do anything, but...
Colin kind of thinks for a moment, looks left and right, and he says, As a Black Cloak of Dashia, under the instruction and having expressed loyalty to the clerics of Inauguros and the city as a whole, I couldn't possibly recommend killing him as an option. It would be a criminal offense.
Yeah,
but as also as a Black Cloak, there are going to be times in which the only way to stop a cycle of pain and misery is to cut it off.
We'll figure something out, because they think back to the Mirror Temple and the little apparition of Tanjara. Small Jara, if you will.
Tiny Jara.
Tiny Jara. Well, maybe there is something that, we can do. No, there's gotta be something that we can do, surely. And they'll look over their shoulder to Mop and Amaya. And then they'll look back to Colin.
He'll sigh.
Yeah, no, we'll...
Maybe. Maybe you can. I don't know. If I'm being honest, I lost something that you all still have some time ago. I don't really have hope that there's going to be a good ending after all of this. But you all have enacted quite the change already. And you're not even halfway there.
Alright, well... I'll think about it. I'll try and come up with something, maybe.
Hold on.
So everyone gets, because I don't want anything worse to happen to people.
It's what we all want. And he'll push off of whatever he's leaning against, and he'll walk towards the campfire, and he'll grab himself a thing of breakfast, and then he will say, I'm going to go and find a clearing where Alexos can pick us up, and you can meet me there.
Okay. Alrighty.
And he will walk away.
Wonderful.
Cass will look back to Mop and Amaya, and we'll just decide to talk to them separately after breakfast. And they'll... I just read the chat. Cass will just wander back over to check on everyone. And they will talk to Mop and Amaya after breakfast, probably. But they will tell the party that Colin's looking for a place for Alexos to pick them all up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's lovely. I have to ask that kind gentleman, the library keeper, if I can have my book back in.
Oh yeah, you can see that the Hanidal is just face down on his desk with an empty cup of tea beside of him, absolutely asleep.
I guess I'll go over and grab his empty cup of tea and push him awake.
Oh, hello. Hello, Mop. What time is it?
Hello.
Yes, hello, I said that.
Hi, it's
Hi.
morning.
Yes. Oh, I can see that.
And you ran out of tea. But
Oh.
I was wondering if I could have my book back yet.
Oh. Oh. Yes, absolutely.
Why did you give him the book again? I'm failing to remember.
I think he just wanted
it's just
to look
so
at it, right?
Yeah. I kind of wanted to see if we wanted to look at it yet.
Okay.
And just kind of skimming it over.
And so
No,
he did.
no reason really.
Yeah.
He's like, wow, this is fucking crazy.
Wow, this shit's whack.
Yeah, absolutely. And so it shall be.
And I will. I'm wondering, right? Just while I'm looking at the map. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you.
Okay. Okay, good. While I'm looking at the map, did anybody inspect this before?
I don't think so, actually.
Inspect what? The house? Yeah, there's a little house.
Oh, it's a house.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a little house.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's more like a
Okay.
hut, but yeah.
Yeah. It's made out of a big tree stump, I see.
Oh, we didn't
Now
even
let's
see
come
that
over.
thing you're at as well.
I want to look at this,
Sure.
if I may.
Yeah. Make me
Oh,
an Arcana check.
Does...
Yeah.
Can I have map?
Sure. I haven't been using the map at all. I've just been letting you guys ambiently walk around.
Yeah.
In sort of theater of the mind. So map isn't required. It's just here you go. I don't think Amaya's on it, so I'm
I
just
like the
gonna
map.
really quick slap.
You could
Amaya.
drag her on there.
Yeah, I
You're
put
gonna
myself
be right
on
next to
the
Mop, but go ahead and move yourself away from
I could
Mop.
put 2 mops on there. I could put 3 mops on there. I could put 4 mops on there.
No.
Oh my
Just
god.
delete them.
Oops, all mops. No,
Yeah, just delete
what,
those, hang on.
what's going on? There's so many.
You can walk up with a 21 Arcana looking at this. It appears to be some kind of ward. Very, very, very simple. There does appear to be some illusion on here. You can easily sort of wipe it away and, like, temporarily, of course. And see that it's supposed to look like some kind of headstone, tombstone. It is
Oh.
arcane runes. The tombstone is fake. There's no one buried here.
Mm.
Oh.
And this just appears to be some kind of ward against magical energy. So, if something ever came by to, for some reason, blast this place, he would have extra protection.
Aw, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, it just looks like some nice ruins in here, because obviously you got like a bunch of paper and stuff out here. It's gonna burn down if you're not careful.
Hmm.
Well, everyone, I think maybe we should hop to it.
Good idea.
Is that me? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get some breakfast, Cobalt?
Yes, no, I've been eating it.
What about you, Cassie? Can't travel on an empty stomach. Your chicken might be hungry. Amaya.
I forgot about the fucking
Amaya has her chicken now. There is a
Whose chicken
slight
is
look
that?
of
No, I'm
contentment on her face.
Hang on, give me.
Oh,
Okay, I'm just
Oh.
making sure I was synced up finally.
You're all good. Sorry, I'm
Oh,
presenting
Jesus
the
Christ.
chicken.
Yes.
Presenting the chicken.
I'm gonna click on
Introducing
this chicken
the
stat sheet.
Mm-hmm.
chicken.
Chicken.
Why does it have a
Chicken.
Chicken.
Why does it have a constitution of
jockey.
10?
It's a chicken.
I know, but it's like that's like a human constitution almost. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Chickens are durable. This is like
Really?
the
It's
whole
a
thing where if
chicken.
like you cut off their head, they can go around for a bit longer.
Dude, I
Yeah,
don't know.
like
Oh,
yeah, like
God.
haven't you heard that old haven't you heard that old adage? Like, what the hell, man?
Alright,
Fake chicken fan, dude.
well, Mr. Library Man, it was very nice to meet you, and it was an absolute pleasure to come here.
Oh yes, well, that was real. Yeah, I mean, it was nice to have some adventurers over. I haven't really seen any action in quite some time. Feel free to come back if you need some time to rest in the Sirwood, though I have the feeling that you won't be. You have many things to do.
I know that this library's out here, and frankly, I do like reading books. And I thank you for your hospitality.
Of course.
Thus, I give you one wonderful item, and I'm going to give him the jar of butterscotch.
Oh, you're gonna give him the whole jar?
The whole jar.
The whole jar.
Perfect. You know, there was once an old adage about how these things are quite hip with the geriatrics.
Yes.
Well, you look as young as.
I'm 800 years old. Trust me, I'm.
Oh wow!
I'm
You don't look a day
800?
over 700.
That's someone else.
You don't look a day over 200.
Oh, you flatter me. I know you're lying, but it's fine. I know you mean it.
I really don't know what 800-year-old elves look like. No?
You look. Hey, use your eyes.
I love this guy. He's
Well, thank
funny.
you very much. I'll have instead of a handful of butterscotch now.
Absolutely.
Let me change that.
Yeah, you steal some beforehand and give him the jar.
Yeah, I mean, like the jar is still like half full.
Mm-hmm. Mhm.
I'm so sorry. While Mop's doing that, Cass is going to look over at Amaya.
She is content with your chicken.
She is the chicken.
Chicken.
Chicken. They're gonna like
Chicken?
eye the chicken a little bit and narrow their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll like just walk over to Amaya with their heads like low as they're like approaching. And they sort of
She
like
kinda
walk
gives
at an
them a
angle,
look.
like, you know, like so she sees them. So she sees them so they don't scare her.
She just gives him a look like, why are you hanging your head so low? It's like 7 in the morning.
It's 7 in the morning. She will just hear them go, hi, morning?
Morning.
It is morning, right? It is, yeah, hi, I just wanted to check in on you, you know, like a proper check-in, if that was alright, the last time I checked in with everyone, it was, you know, back in Sadal with the restaurant.
Alright, how could I forget? Craggletooth's masterpiece.
Don't tell her that. Don't tell her that.
Oh, I'm not going to tell her that. Now, whether
Oh,
she
yeah.
overhears me and gets offended or not is, quite frankly, not my problem.
Do you think she can hear from over here? And they'll like look to see where Craggletooth is.
Yep.
So
Yep.
for the bit, right? Can I throw a rock at Amaya? Just
Yeah,
like a
sure.
little pebble.
You can just throw a rock at Maya.
Okay, great.
You throw a rock
It's
at
just
Maya.
like a little pebble.
Yeah, you throw a rock at
Cass
Maya.
will blink.
Yeah, she's not like looking at it when Amaya looks over. Craggletooth is like doesn't acknowledge her at all. It's just that she's just been hit with a rock.
Amaya could, she'd be narrowing her eyes. I'm also going to take 1 damage because I think it's funny.
Okay.
Hits her right in the eye.
Yeah.
Cass like lowers her voice like a lot. I think she can hear.
Oh no, I gave you that idea.
I don't know, Amaya. Maybe it was the pebble that like. Where did it hit Amaya?
Only in the temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Craggle was probably aiming for like the lower feathers of the mine's ear.
It just hits her in the fucking head.
Lobotomy.
Brilliant.
Become Luna Nora.
Dead.
What the hell,
Yeah.
guys?
Messiah kills Luna Nora by giving her a lobotomy. Anyway. Yeah, no, I just wanted to, check in, especially with the, like, wince a little bit. You know, the fuckhead that we had to deal with the other day.
Oh, are you talking about that bastard that kept wanting to taxidermy all of us?
Well, he told me that he really only wanted me and you and, out of character, real quick, is Cecilia, is that right?
Yeah.
I want to make sure I got the pronunciation right, thank you. He, he did tell me that when, he had me up in the attic.
I hold a bit of regret for sassing you off and letting you go off on your own, but I mean, we're both fine.
Yeah.
You and I have no idea where the fuck Cecilia went, but you know, good luck to her. There's more pressing things for me to be worried about than a giant fae creature that's in his own domain.
Yeah. Well, if it helps at all, I'll be honest, I'm glad that, you didn't come with me. It would have sucked really bad if, he hurt any of you. So I'm glad that, the only person that was, I guess, fucked in that situation was me.
I think we all would have been fine. No matter who would have went up there.
Yeah.
We're all more capable than I think we all give each other credit for. And I mean, none of us are children, Cass.
Yeah.
What about you?
Hmm?
Are you alright?
I think so, yeah. Yeah. I'm fine if everyone else is okay, Like, I am worried about all of you, but, and, the Luna Nora thing, but we've all gotten this far, right?
I suppose. It's a bit of a mess right now, all of this. This breastplate and this Panjara and the Phi, whatever Kobach is up to, it's a lot, but I don't know.
Well, we'll be fine.
I don't doubt that. We've been fine thus far, but how long? I don't know how long you think this is. I don't know how long this is gonna last for, is what I'm more concerned about.
You mean like just how well things have been going, or luck, or...
Mop brought a good point up to me earlier, and she asked what I was going to do after all this, and it makes me think, what are we even supposed to do once we have all this stuff? Do we just, go our separate ways?
Well, I don't know what I'm going to do after it, and I don't really like the idea of they go to say something else and then they stop themselves. And then they'll look up at Amaya. They're like sitting beside her at this point. Well, I mean, when this is all done, you can do whatever you want to do. You could... I mean, what did you want to do, before, the church and that stuff?
I just kind of pauses for a moment. I don't know. I've been in Dasha for pretty much my whole life, just leaving to be a part of the Unchained. The Unchained? Oh, that's the name of the PC. Leaving to become part of the Chained Legion was one thing. But the weight of this whole excommunication thing is settling on me. I mean, it's a lot that I don't know if I think I can go into right now. It's...
Yeah. Well, you don't need to have, the answers right away. There's always time. And, I know that that whole thing with being excommunicated, I know that's, well, I don't know, but I can understand that it's, heavy stuff. And if you, ever wanted to try and get back, I'm sure that we could, help you out if that's really what you wanted. And, I don't know, maybe you could, like, try and think for a moment. Maybe you could get, like, a wee house, like, by, a beach or something, or maybe you could, work in a library, maybe? A quiet wee town or something. I mean, like, what did you want to do, when you were, like, younger, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that you're old, I mean, like, littler?
Good save, Cass. Sometimes I used to have dreams of sitting on the beach and thinking about how I wanted to be a doctor growing up.
Oh.
But being in the church, it was kind of almost the same thing, just more priestly and focused on his lordship, the Lord of Nagros. I don't know. Mop offered if I didn't know what to do, I could go to Stall with her. But...
well, that would be fun.
I don't know how good I would deal with a swamp and, like, 100 tiny, tiny versions of white kobolds running around.
Yeah, there was a lot of them, wasn't there?
I think Craigletooth got a few of them to swear.
Oh, fuck, you're right. You're right. I remember that.
Smash cut to Nora fucking dealing with kids going around saying, fuck!
we do just see Nora like sweeping the kitchen as like
Yeah.
the boundless children's are just yelling curse words. You can't even hear the sounds of them scuffling. It's just one long beep noise.
Brilliant.
Greatest achievement.
This is so good.
You see Nora age like another 30 years.
Yeah, like being a doctor, I can see you doing that.
It's just a silly dream I had growing up.
I don't.
There's a lot that I need to think about, and not a lot where I want to talk about right now, but your concern doesn't go unnoticed, Cassian. I am grateful for that.
It will give like this smile. It's like a very similar smile as they gave Kovok earlier. And their tail wags a little bit. Yeah, of course, and honestly, you know, it's not a silly, you know, dream to have, and you know, you're able to decide what you want to do. You know what I mean? And if not, you could always go into the business of, you know, you know, blinding people. You know, like you did with the trapper the other day.
I think I would just do that regardless. Actually,
hey,
I
you
don't think
do-
I can. I think Amaya's new character sheet does not have daylight anymore. So, L.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't. 2025 decided to nerf my girl. ASMRs don't get that anymore. I hate it here.
Terrible.
War crime.
Or you could I don't know. Your wee spiritual weapon, maybe you just hit people over the head with it. I'm pretty sure you
Are
could
you
get a
asking
job doing that.
Over the head with.
Huh?
Oh yes, I could be an executioner. How fun!
If it helps at all, you would be a scary executioner if that, you know.
I'm a cleric and a healer, Cassian. I am well equipped with the tools to do the quite opposite of that. If you could.
Well, I mean, like I said, you know, you can do whatever you want to do, but if you want my input, that is a joke. I really don't want you, you know, to start killing people.
I'm good. I'm glad. I don't want to get my hands dirty either. I'd rather let you and Kovok do all the dirty business than. Regardless, I'm gonna go get ready.
Yeah. If you need anything, you know, or like you know, or a distraction, or just you know, hang out maybe.
Well, likewise.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have Amaya take her chicken. And
Chicken.
oh,
Chicken.
chicken. Go somewhere
Chicken.
else.
Sure. I will ask. What's it called? I'll ask you specifically this, Shasta. Do you want to have the little Cassian talk, or do you want to get going? Either is perfectly okay. I just want to ask above table.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting it going, and let's get something done this session, y'all.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's leave a little bit of ambiguity for Mob's mental state.
Yeah.
Oh no. That's
Leave a little bit of
terrifying, but
ambiguity.
absolutely fair.
Yeah. In which case, you look to find Mop, and Mop is already heading out with everybody else. You figure, oh well, they saw you talking to people. If they want to talk, they'll talk. Mop is
Yeah.
a very open book kind of person, so you head off with everybody else.
Literally.
Yeah, open book, I see what you did there, motherfucker.
And so, all of you can make your way out to a clearing. And how do you contact Alexos? There are a lot of ways you can do it. The easiest is sending, but if you don't want to use spells, you could also just, I don't know, make a campfire and smoke signal or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I was about to make that joke.
Yeah.
Fucking
Smoke
smoke
signal.
signal for him. No,
Yes,
I
sir.
think I'll just use sending.
Absolutely. In that case, I'll say that you use you sending earlier to give him time to get here.
Yeah.
And as you get to the clearing, Alexos will fly down and will say,
Good evening. Well, good morning, actually. Did you all find what you were looking for out here?
I think so.
Very good.
Sure.
Good. So, where are we going next?
We're gonna go to where the armor is. And I believe it is in
What?
vague direction. Are we going to get the armor
What?
first?
no, not yet.
I
Yeah, no.
thought we were going to go and talk to the Knights of the Path Green Mob.
Let's go talk to the
Like
it is Pop Green.
like we agreed yesterday.
Sorry.
A lot
Sorry, I
of
did
things
wake up a
happening.
little early to make
Indeed. A lot of things happening. Everything is quite confusing. Knights of the Path Green it is.
He will lower his wing for all of you to get on.
Cass remembers that they
Fucking
have to
dog,
get on
get
a
on.
fucking dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, lock in, little bro. Lock in.
Mm-hmm. He'll say,
They'll
Thankfully,
go back to human form and get on.
thankfully, I know the Knights of the Path Green somewhat more. The landscape, at least, so I will not have to drop you. I can simply land somewhere a bit safer.
Oh man, but seeing Cassian
that's
fall
kind
from
of
the
fun,
sky was
actually.
fun.
What? No, no. Fuck you both. No. That was like. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Cassian,
while they're,
just
like, saying this,
don't
they're-
fall next time.
They slow turn to Amaya and they're trying so hard, like, not to break out into a smirk.
Maybe
And
Cassian
they
needs
do
to get
manage.
better.
They turn
I
to look at Craggletooth.
Before we get into it, I have to go to the bathroom super fast. Continue talking amongst yourselves. I'll be like a minute.
Okay.
You are both terrible. You're both
Go
terrible.
piss girl.
I know. If one of my
You could
ranks-
just Cassian, just
Well-
figure out a way to fly or not fall and plummet to your death.
Well,
But
Cassian,
yeah,
I think you had
three
a
of the five of us can all do something.
I think you
Yeah.
had a very very majestic way of falling about you, if you ask me.
They like remember when they like crashed face first through the trees and then landed on the ground.
You know, most people tend to fall less gracefully.
Bob, I am afraid
Yeah,
to
but
think
you know
about
what
what
they say.
you
Dogs
consider.
always land on their feet. Wait, that's cat.
That is. I'm
That's
not a
cats.
dog. I'm not a dog.
I wonder if I can do anything to help you out there. I think Feather Fall might be able to help you out the same way again.
Hey, At the
We're
very
not
you said you
least,
were gonna
talking
laugh.
about it.
What did-
Boy.
No! They're gonna flip Craggletooth off and,
What?
like, they're making sure that they're keeping their distance.
Got it.
Craggletooth, like, you know with siblings, when you go for, like, you're gonna grab them, but then you stop, you just, like,
Yeah!
slightly flinch more? Yeah,
I return.
yeah.
They're
that's exactly
flinching
what
back.
you're doing.
They're flinching back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hello. So you all can get on the back of Alexos. Colin will also be there. And you all can take flight. It's a little jarring for some of you, especially those afraid of heights. However, it is a relatively easy path to the sky, and you now rest above the Surwood, soaring, gliding above, where you can see everything. In the distance, even, you can see Dashia. Very, very far away, but you can see it.
How the fuck we
Um,
see Dashi?
It's not that far. Like the problem with D&D is that it seems much further than it is because you guys don't have cars. But you can see it. It's a little speck in the distance, but you can see it.
Well, cats really can't see it. Bad eyesight. They're
Yeah.
probably more focused on, like, grabbing the dragon scales to try and, like,
I think it's like
not fall
I
off.
spy
it
my
is.
little eye.
It's something
That's
like a
epic.
couple
What?
hundred miles away.
Hi!
Which I guess actually means you can't really see it. Maybe I'm a liar.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
Liar.
I can't believe he's
They call
lying.
you the
You
liar.
fucking
Super
liar.
clear day, you might be able to. but-
Fucking liar.
70.
They
It
call you,
is.
they call
it
you a
is-
fucking liar.
It is 210 miles away.
They call you liar, liarberry.
They do not.
what
Oh,
the
you
fuck is
liar,
that in
liar.
kilometers?
Huh? In kilometers?
What is?
I think like
yeah.
a little bit less than 200. I don't know.
Careful, you're scaring
It's roughly the
Shasta.
same.
Talking about kilometers. You're scaring Shasta talking about kilometers.
Kilometer.
Okay, I lied. You can't see Dashia. You can see other nearby cities and the ocean in the distance, but that's about it.
Those are not real.
Guys, point him off at the DM. He doesn't have a sense of scale on a 2D map.
Oh.
It is also flat. It is flat. The world is flat. Ultimate is
True.
flat.
Ultimate is flat.
No.
It actually
Oh.
in D&D
Oh.
it is mostly canonical that most worlds are flat because they're technically stacked on a disk
Stop.
on top of other planes of
Enough.
existence.
Stop.
Enough.
Stop.
And the ice wall! The ice wall keeps the wall!
Enough out of this.
Either way, you all will soar above, and just when you might begin to start relaxing, about 30 minutes in, you will see smoke on the horizon. In the direction in which you are going, nearby a river, the Southern River breaking off from the lake at the center of the Surwood, there is smoke. Obviously, Alexos will continue to fly that way, but there is a sense of hesitancy with him as well. He also sees it. And after about 5 more minutes, once you get closer, you can see it a little bit more clearly. Still fair distance away, but you see a fort resting above a hill beside the Southern River, and you see many, many different people, both in and outside of the fort, brawling and clashing and fighting for their lives against an army of goblins.
Oh no.
Oh.
So
Um,
about that treaty we have, right?
Mm.
Yeah, that's it.
What are we gonna
Alexis.
do? We gonna
Yeah. Alexos, I imagine you have the open channel thing, Cassian. to allow people to talk to each
Yeah,
other
Cass
in the
would've.
whipping air.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You can speak to one another as Alexos begins to lower down. He doesn't seem like he's going to land anytime soon. He can hear what you're saying, but he is getting closer to it.
What do you think that is?
Oops. There we go.
I'm kind of worried.
I can't
Oh.
see. I can't see. What's going on?
It's seems like Krog decided that we wanted to pick a fight. Not him, then
fuck's
his
sake.
henchman.
Oh.
Henchmen are stupid. It's gonna be Krog.
So shit, what does
Yeah,
that
actually, you
mean
make
for
a-
us then?
Maybe. I guess I will. I don't have anything to see down there. I got my magnifying glass, but that ain't gonna do shit.
You
though.
can see.
Well,
I am
funny
allowing you
report.
guys a semblance to like see what's happening to an extent.
Who are the people that are fighting?
Goblins
Other
of
than the
some
goblin.
of some kind. There appear to be several knights wearing brilliant armor covered in depictions of greenery and nature. Obviously, the Knights of the Path Green.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Ah.
Alright, we're gonna have to pick a
Ah,
side here.
Well, we're not picking Krog's side.
What the fuck? You know, what the hell?
Obviously.
Fuck side.
We're picking a side. It is the right side.
I said that out of character.
I know.
I want to make
But,
the.
No, I'm aware. But I think what kind of he's staring off into the middle distance when everyone's like, "Guys, what do we do? What do we do?" And he just like he'll do like the equivalent of like leading down to whisper to Elixos, but it doesn't change anything because it's all
Mhm.
Yeah.
The same channel.
in the head. And he's like, "Can you fire breath them?"
Fire the
goblins.
goblins.
He will shake his head and say,
They are all within the fort. If I am to kill them, I will kill everyone.
Shit. Okay.
Wait.
We can't have that.
Could we lure them away from the fort, maybe?
No, because if they're doing what they think they're doing it on orders, and they're not going to break away from those. No matter what big dragon they see in the sky, they're not going to move. We are going to have to make them move. But
Okay, but is he down there?
hard to discern
You know, I hope
any noticeable figures. You don't know for sure if he's down there, but he could be. He very well could be.
you know what? I kind of hope so. Because, look, I don't know how to tell you this, but if I had to deal with Denjara and Krog at the same time, difficult. Bit of problem, yes?
Mm-hmm.
If I have to deal with one of them at a time, much easier. So, I'll tell you what, right? And it's pretty obvious that it's the knights inside the fort, the goblins attacking the fort, yeah?
Hello. Sorry, say that one more time.
Just? It's pretty obvious that it's the knights in the fort, it's the goblins outside the fort.
Yeah, this is a fort of the Knights of the Path Green that the goblins are attacking.
And the best part about this situation is that it is the best one for us to capitalize on, because if we go in from the back, we are pinching them between the fort walls and everything. So we're going to do this because I think it's our best move.
It is purposeful.
Yeah,
I can't see
well-
the map quite yet.
Yeah, I do think so. I think, maybe we show the Knights of the Path Green that we're, very nice and very kind individuals, and perhaps, they will be a little more obligated to give us a little bit of assistance. So I'd say we intervene.
And if we get rid of
Fuck
these
it,
guys,
it's Knights of Path Green against goblins. There are more of them, sure. I would rather have a knight in my back than I would 3 goblins.
Not all goblins.
yeah,
What?
do you know what? Yeah, we
Person standing.
We just gotta make
What?
sure that
Okay.
Crackletooth does not get
What
caught
the-
in the crossfire mistakenly.
No,
Crackletooth will not.
I-
Right.
I am positively sure that that will not happen because it is going to be impossible for me to make that mistake against a flying fucking sorcerer. Okay? That is
Okay.
definitively our
Craggle
Craggletooth.
Tooth-
We're not
Craggle
going
Tooth
to make
smiles.
that mistake.
I'm just
So no.
unique.
Yes, you are. You are very unique, and I love you very much. But we should get down there,
Aw, I love you
fucking
too.
right. Anyways, we should get down there right now
They're
and just beat the shit out of these guys.
looking down.
Yeah, we
Looking down at the fort, there appear to be two paths leading to and from the fort, one on the north and one on the west. Which one do you want Alexos to land closer to?
Which one looks like it's being defended the least? Like, which one looks like they're having the most trouble?
The west.
West.
Uh-oh.
Well, Alexos, if you could, kindly, instead of, shooting fireball, could you just make a really scary noise?
A war cry! That I can do.
Yeah, and hover around, make them really, really worry, but, obviously don't attack unless it's safe, but if you do, try and let us know ahead of time so we can, jump out of the way.
Aye.
I will see if there
Throw
is
a
an
wrench
opening,
in
but
it.
I cannot promise anything.
You don't have to.
Thank you, Alexos.
He will nod, and he will begin to veer and go down towards the western entrance. As he gets closer to the ground, as the wind moves past your face a little bit slower, you start to hear the clashings of battle a little bit easier. And you will land a little bit away, where you can begin to break out towards the fight itself. You have one round of combat before you actually get into the real thing. If you have anything you want to prep, basically, do it now.
Alright.
As you begin to rush in.
Oh, fuck.
And I will start populating
Nothing
these.
for me.
How close together are these goblins?
Extremely close together. However, they also appear
Oh,
to be
yeah.
intermingled with the Knights of the Path Green.
Mama wants to show off her new spells, girl.
I can't because the I'm so close. I'm so close.
I want to
Just
make
Find a way to we'll find a way to angle our arrays. Don't worry. What's up? What's up, Shitza?
I would like to I also need a 20-foot radius roughly.
You too.
So,
Yeah.
uh,
I get you.
last call. Are there any spells or preparation actions that you guys want to do as you rush into battle?
I will use
Um,
Draconic.
I just
Wait, no. That doesn't work on my party. It works on foes, sorry.
All
I
good?
think I'm done. I'm ready.
I
I'm ready.
raised my hand.
Yes.
Is there anybody notable that Amaya or the others can see? Anybody that looks like a captain?
I think we're gonna wait until you get into combat to see those things.
Okay.
But yeah.
In that case, is this a concentration spell? I have no idea if it's a
Which one?
concentration spell. Aid.
Aid is a concentration spell, I believe. Where is it at?
It
I can't
is?
find it.
Hold on.
It's not?
It's an
Oh,
action.
It's not.
did you know I'm a liar?
Oh.
Yeah,
The
we know that.
2014 version.
Um,
The 2014 version could be, but the 2024 version isn't.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I had to look at. Okay. I'm gonna have Amaya cast aid on Kovok, Mop, and who else wants it?
I think we
Give
should
it
give
to
the
give it to
Craggle.
give it to no, give it to Cassian, dude. 127.
No, Craggle
Let's
Tooth.
go.
No, Craggle.
Yeah, okay. I'll give it to Mop, Kovok, and Cassian.
Okay.
So each of you guys get extra 5 hit points.
All of you get
Thank
5
you.
extra hit points on top of your max. So make sure to write down your max somewhere as you rush in.
Alright. 5
I
10.
will just prep my innate sorcery. and
Oh,
bring
sure,
it
you can do that now if you want.
Activate that. Yes, I will do.
Yeah. Activated. It just has 9 rounds on it instead of 10, which, boohoo.
Oh no, 9 rounds.
Um,
Oh,
Yeah?
Do I have one more thing I could do? No, all my cantrips are fucking actions. God damn it.
I would
Continue.
if I may, can I sort of, I guess based on the battlefield, can I see where, like, I guess, is it like a general maybe for the Knights of the Path Green? Yeah.
that is a very
Is it
interesting
going
question
out there, you think?
that you should keep in mind for when we get into the battlefield.
Okay, Dave.
However, very, very smart to think about, because all armies do have a general. And so, we enter the battlefield, and I would like you all to join me on this map. Oh,
Let's
did
go.
I not?
Yeah.
I didn't save it properly. One moment, let me grab it.
Oh my
There
God, August, I can't
are
believe you. I can't
there-
believe you.
there are over 100 tokens on this map. So if it gets
What?
a little
Oh,
laggy, sorry.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh
We just don't
my.
hear.
Sorry.
We just don't hear from
Let's
C
lock in.
again.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Probably you can do this.
What the fuck?
Your Wi-Fi's gonna.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's fine.
Oh.
This is
Listen,
fine.
guys, if this is the last you hear from me, I love you all.
Yeah.
You're gone.
See, that's not so
Whatever.
bad. We could just fucking kill them all.
We got
Oh,
this.
big fan of.
Hold on.
Oh,
I will be. I will be right back. I gotta go quickly close my windows.
Absolutely.
Window.
To describe everything, as you rush in, you prepare all of your spells and you rush into battle. This is already a little loud, turning that down. And you immediately see and hear the clashing of people. The Knights of the Path Green seem to be swiftly taking care of the smaller enemies one by one. Oh, it died. One
Totally
moment.
dead.
Yeah.
Is it back?
Ooh. Yes.
Yeah, we're good.
It's back.
Wonderful. However, there are some larger enemies. Amaya, to answer your question now, as you show up, there do appear to be some people barking orders and some people fighting. So you think that there are definitely captains of some kind. You do not think that there's just one. At least not right in front of you.
Okay.
However, because this is a fight that you are showing up to late, you do not get to go first. The way that this combat is going to work is going to be divided up into groups. Basically, all the enemies and allies are going to go at the start of the round, and then you guys are going to go.
Oh, is this the thing you were talking about? The new thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, boy.
I mean, with 100 tokens, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I am returned.
Absolutely.
Welcome back.
And so, we start. Yeah, no, I specifically made this in a way so that my turns would be much faster, because I do not want to go through 100 NPCs every single time. So,
Thanks.
as I select some things, the goblins, because they are the ones attacking, will be going first. There's going to be some selecting and whatnot. So if you have any questions you want to ask or any preparations for your turn that you want to get out of the way now, feel free to do so. As I am
I think I'm good.
selecting every single Knight of the Path Green. No.
We'll be fine, right? We'll be fine. We'll be good.
Oh no, if I committed a crime. There you are. I did commit a crime, but we're good now.
I'm checking all of these goblins to see if any of them is
Go.
our buddy.
Trouble?
Wait, hold
Go.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
on.
I'm just checking.
That actually
I've checked all the
damaged
ones
them.
at the bottom.
How far is that?
Didn't.
Oh,
Very well. I will have to do
Awesome.
this individually, which is fine. You will see as all of the knights will get a little bit taken off of them as the goblins continue their little bout. I did think I could do this significantly quicker than I can, which is unfortunate. I thought I could select everything and then go from there, but I cannot. So I'm going to be doing this a little bit at a time. You see the goblins slash and stab into the knights. It's not super duper effective because they're wearing armor and they have tiny little blades. The hobgoblins, however, are going to make a little bit of a dent. As this one gets hit by this, and this one gets hit by this, and then another one in the back gets hit quite a lot harder than the other ones. And I'll do this group by group so that I can do things from the things away from you while you guys are going through your turns. You will see this guy immediately, as well as several others throughout the fort are going to immediately scream orders out to the goblins and instruct them to do things. They are all going to be more powerful in their next turn. And then lastly, you will watch as several goblins... Actually, I don't think you can see any of them. You can see this one here. You see several goblins hold up staffs and shoot out 5 fireballs consecutively. They don't seem to be aiming for the people.
5?
They seem to be aiming for other things, as all of these tents over here and boxes light up. They are destroying their supplies.
Oh, fuck. Also, yeah, 5?
Yeah, 5 that you can see.
5.
5.
Yeah, it's a fireball each.
Yeah, it's not one
Oh,
person
I thought
casting
it was
5.
like 5 each.
No.
okay.
Or,
Okay,
no.
That makes more sense.
It was
Oh my
5
God, no.
each.
No.
I got so excited.
No.
I was like, what?
Excited?
I can't do that? Well,
Yeah.
excited and also sad. Because excited because it would be possible. Sad because it's not for me personally.
We can
Yeah.
see if we can steal one of those staffs for you.
No.
I think I will just tell you straight up, they don't seem to be
Fireball
innate
staffs.
staffs, they seem to be arcane focuses. These people can just cast magic
Ah.
themselves.
God damn it.
The sorcerers. My
Mhm.
focus.
And so now begins my thing of damaging everyone equally, which means it is your guys' turn. I will let any of you choose which one of you goes first. You can talk about it above table if you need.
I think we should. I want to get this guy.
Yeah, I was gonna
have
say, I think
these-
Cass and I should jump this captain here.
Yeah, let's rush this fucker.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, whatever you guys want to do.
I have a bit of a separate idea, but I'm gonna need to take some sort of like martial check or something.
Sure.
Mm.
Martial checks are very valid,
Um,
especially in a literal war.
This is not really, I guess, martial checking one of the hobgoblins, but I want to check, what are these supplies made of?
They can. I think, okay. Make me either a specific check if you want to argue it, or just flat wisdom. This is a battlefield, you don't have to target specific people. You can definitely target individuals.
Okay. No worries. I won't make that check yet in case anyone else wants to go first, because what I'm going to do is not going to interact with anybody at all, but rather just with the terrain.
That's a good shout.
Subtle spell
Yeah,
meta
why
magic's
not?
looking real good right now, ain't it? Oh, no, not
I
subtle.
don't
Careful.
I don't think you understand how much I want careful stuff
Careful.
right now.
Yeah. Well,
That's
I
next on
mean,
my list. That is subtle spell.
it's all good. You can. I'm sure you can find a way to like curve it. It may not have the most effect, but it'll still have something. So I've got full belief in you.
You know
You
what?
got TS.
I did forget the knights that needed to go, which will be much quicker than the goblins. You watch as the goblins sort of do all of their attacks on these guys. They will block and slash, and let's see, in this group, what do they want to get rid of? they're gonna be smarter. I think that they immediately see you. They do not know if you are allies or or not, and so they're going to do the safer option. You watch as these 4 goblins over here get cut down by these 2. Just straight up dead. Like, instantly.
Classic.
Oh, thank God.
They're goblins, you know. They've got like what, 7 HP maybe.
Yeah, they have 7 HP.
Which is why
I'm not worried.
Okay, I raise my hand. Can I get him? Can I get him?
As long as no one else has a problem with that, I don't see
Get
why.
his ass.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm asking for permission. I'm frothing at the mouth.
Yeah, no. See, move in with me. We got this, motherfucker.
Hmm.
Okay. Well up.
Yes. Okay. So.
You know.
Yippee! Okay. Do you want to go first, or?
Oh, my bad.
You go first. Unlock us.
You are unlocked.
Yippee!
Thank you.
They're
I
barking.
would like cast a rage
Okay,
as
you are
they're
raging.
rushing in. Hold on a second. Where's my rage? There's my rage. So, I will rage, and I will reckless attack.
Already.
This hobgoblin right in front of me.
Already.
Um,
This is the captain.
Yes, and I will use hunger on him as well. I need to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. I don't think I am. Oh shit.
You do have reckless attack, yeah.
Okay. And yes, I will get this motherfucker with hunger.
Alrighty.
Crit.
Crit. Okay.
And if possible, can I brutal strike as well?
Brutal strike. I mean, it's not a. It's just a thing that happens now, I think. So, for some reason, and I don't know why they
Well.
decided to do this, instead of making it extra damage in Fantasy Grounds, it's just damage for some reason. So we're gonna have to roll this really weirdly.
Okay.
So, you wanted to do your brutal strike. Did you? Which one did you want to do?
Yes. I would like.
Oh, sorry. You
Ooh.
cannot do brutal strike. The problem
Okay.
with brutal strike is that you have to forego the advantage.
Right. Gotcha.
However, you
Okay.
do have.
I'll do that next then.
You do still have. I think it's Warrior of the Gods. No, it's Divine Fury.
Yes.
So
May
go
I-
ahead and roll your normal damage on it, and then first we'll have to roll the Divine Fury separately. That's very good.
Jesus Christ.
I would like you to drag your Necrotic Irradiant. Before you let
Yes.
go of the Necrotic Irradiant on the Hobgoblin Captain, make sure you're holding shift.
Holding shift.
Yes.
Okay.
And then let them go on the captain once you're
Is
doing
that
it.
also crits?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is that also crit?
Is that right?
Whew, yeah.
Mhm.
That is correct.
Yippee.
That is your first attack.
Big money, no way.
What'd you
Hit him
say?
again.
That is your first attack.
That
What'd
was
you
your
say?
first attack. Hit him again.
No. Did someone else say something?
Ellie said big money, no whammies. Don't worry about what Ellie's saying. Just get in there.
Kill him.
I'd like to get him again.
Absolutely. Absolutely a hit.
Almost another critical.
Roll your normal damage.
How do I just?
Yeah. Just roll your
roll the
d12. Roll your d12.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I am going.
Okay.
through,
I thought it was gonna do something.
You're all good. So, I'll take care of that in a moment, as I begin to clear up my my little bugs across the battlefield. This will get
Your dolls.
quicker the further we go in. Doot and doot. Map is going to be very funny to look at when everything's dead because there's just going to be blood everywhere. Okay. I have done all of the knights' turns as well.
I just remembered I can give myself an extra charge. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. So you rush in and just cut this guy down immediately. And all of the goblins will look over, terrified, next to you, of course. The other ones don't even see what's happening. And the knights will look to you, and while you cannot see their faces, you see their bodies for just a moment relax a little bit, knowing that there are other people here that aren't trying to kill them. As I clear everything else on the board. But Cassian, that is your turn.
Yippee.
Who'd you like to pass to?
Cass will lift the axe and look to Kovak and give like a snarl and a nod towards the enemies before readying themselves again, and I will pass to Kovak.
Perhaps I will level them up. We will see.
Kovak to, maneuver his way on over through here, dance around. And I think as he dances past Hobgoblin 7, I'm gonna not only use the Vow of Enmity as a bonus action to impose advantage on all of my attacks against Hobgoblin 7, I am also going to attack Hobgoblin 7.
Absolutely. That's definitely a hit.
Let's go.
It is dead.
Obliterated.
With a single whip of your chain, a glaring look, you will knock him to the side, dead.
One down!
Fine. Because it takes no action for me to do this, I'm going to redirect my vow onto this hobgoblin. Yes. It takes no action, so kind of sick nasty, a little crazy, but I think we're gonna need it to balance this out. And then Hobgoblin 8, I'm going to attempt to beat that bitch to death.
Absolutely.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
Certainly a hit.
And just because I want to be safe, I'm gonna roll these in the side chat, but I'm gonna use my Savage Attack reroll to pick the higher of the two.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna be picking the 15.
He's dead.
Air high five, Sam. Air high five. We got
Another
this.
one. You cut down, you rush in and immediately cut down, like, this little subsection of the goblins, and they are all looking very frightened.
Yippee! Awesome. Great. Awesome.
But
we're off to a great start.
That is the end of your turn, I believe, so who'd you like to pass to?
Which of my spellcasters has a wish that they... Oh, actually, I did forget, and I do want to get him involved.
Okay. Foilin rushes in.
So, in terms of pack tactics, allies, would these guys count as allies?
These
Currently?
ones right here? Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, sick. In that case, I'm gonna have Foilin try and grab Goblin 14 here.
Okay.
And try to just rip into him.
Yeah. Oh my god!
2 ones.
Something that is so unseen most of the time. Foilin will run in, and as he goes forward and attempts to bite at this thing, the goblin just whacks him on the nose with his scimitar, and just opens his mouth and just waggles his tongue back and forth and goes "Blah!" As he does it.
My fucking brother does that.
to-
It's the most annoying thing.
To finish that turn, I'm gonna have Kovak sort of loom his head over the top of Foilin and just point at Goblin 14 and say, "You're next, motherfucker." And I'm gonna pass to who was it?
I wanna
that
try.
had a... Alright, I'll pass to Shitza.
Shitsa. Here we go.
Let's go! Let's go!
Let's see, can I make it 30? Yeah, I can make it 30. Alright, well, I'm gonna take to the air.
30.
Wonderful. Are you going 30 feet in the air, or are you just...
I'm moving this way 30 feet while in the air, if that's okay.
Sure.
Not too far up the ground.
Sure, 10 feet off the ground and 20 feet
Yeah.
that way?
Yeah.
Perfectly fair.
Hey, goblins! I think you should retreat. Gotta try it.
You're so right. You're so right.
Hang on, let me see
Mop
if I
just
can
points
use.
to the
No.
to the bodies.
Yeah, you guys should leave.
Okay. Are you just talking to them, or are you doing something else?
I just kind of want to use some of my freaky persuasion.
Persuasion. I don't actually think in this case persuasion is applicable. I think it's intimidation.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Purely because 2 people walked in and killed half of their group, and you're like, you should go.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Let me try that.
Yeah. A
Yeah. All
13.
right, that's not working.
Ooh.
A 13 isn't bad. However, you see as you tell them to leave, they kind of look around at the knights. They see all of this on fire over here. I forgot to add the rest of the fire. There's definitely more. And they seem pretty steadfast in their belief that they're going to win this.
Yeah. All right. Guess I didn't try. And I'm gonna use Dragon's Breath on myself.
Absolutely, it's only a bonus action.
And I'm going to choose. You know what? We've never used acid before.
That's true.
Let's
You haven't
use
used
acid.
it.
That's
Ooh.
true.
Ooh.
Um,
Acid's fun.
and let's see. How big is my cone again? I can't see my cone.
Your
I'll see
cone
my
is, I think,
cone.
15 feet, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but shit, if I know which way it's going.
There you go. I can
Okay.
put it there. If you want to angle it
then
not
yeah,
to hit
I'll-
this guy, you can go this way and get these 2 instead.
Yes, I'd rather do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I will acid breath these guys.
Absolutely. Drag the saving throws onto them.
Yes, and can I use it at a 4th level?
Oh my god, yeah, absolutely. It's powerful.
This is gonna fuck them up.
You fucking singe through their armor. It's like I told you should have ran.
Yeah.
So you know whenever a xenomorph's
Oh wait,
blood
no,
gets
that's
on
the wrong
you?
one.
Hmm.
Yes.
Let's acid. Save dex on this guy, and save on this guy.
Oh, let
So
me
they
make
both-
your life a little bit easier. Select mop.
Oh
And-
yes.
And then while holding control, left click on both on your targets.
And then while holding control, left click on both targets.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now drag the saving
Talking
throw in the
about
side chat.
Mhm.
Okay. So, come on, motherfucker.
There you go. It'll do it for you.
Come on, motherfucker. Oh, what?
It's actually the same. It's the opposite, but that's okay. Go ahead and roll damage in the side chat now. It'll automatically target them.
All right.
It's 5d6.
And I add 2 dice.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Let's
Kinda
go.
Sick.
Wow. Almost take out the hobgoblin. But you definitely just eradicate the goblin.
Oh my god.
You.
Oh my god.
There's just bones on the ground.
Oh.
Oh.
It's acid. I mean, I don't know what you expected. It's acid.
And I will proceed to throw up.
Very well.
And I will pass to shit. Do we have Colin with us?
Oh my god, yeah, my bad.
Okay, just wanted to make
Who
sure I
died?
didn't.
Who just
It was very similar.
The guy that I can
let's
never
see.
remember.
Don't worry about it.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Oh, catch a tiger by the tail. If you always let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You are not you. Okay. I will pass to Craggletooth.
Craggletooth.
Yay!
Talk about Craggletooth.
Okay. So, seems like you've got everything good right here. Which means it's time to abuse things. First of all, I'm going to be casting a Melf's Minute Meteors, and I'm going to upcast by 1 level.
Alrighty.
So I will have 8
You're gonna
for
have
a
8?
4th level. 8 little meteors that I can send out.
Absolutely.
And then with casting, then I get to throw 2 out onto the battlefield.
Mhm.
I think Craggletooth is going to fly up in the air, kind of get a sense of seeing everything.
Sure. How high are you
And
flying up?
then, like, over these trees.
So 15 feet?
15, 20 feet, yeah.
Sure. We'll say 20.
20's round.
So you have 20 feet left to move.
Then I'm going to. I was setting a few things up here, right? So it's a 5-foot radius of people that need to make a dex throw. So I'd
Mhm.
like to put one right there,
Okay.
getting those 3, and then one. That is. Right over here.
On the other group
They just-
over here.
Yes.
So
So
you fly above. Do you move anywhere first, or are you good where you are?
I'm good where I am. I have
Okay.
180 range on this.
So you fly up as 8 meteors swarm around you. You point your fingers, and 2 of them launch outwards, and you watch as both of the captains of each group turn to see them, raise up a shield and a mace and slam into it, and yell, "Hold!" And all of them hold up shields and succeed the saving throw and take no damage.
No damage?
Let's go.
No damage.
Wait, no.
They use their reaction to block all of the damage.
What the fuck?
However,
That's super cringe of them.
it is. However, both of them do that. It was actually smart to split them up because now both of them can't do that.
Okay. Well, in that case, then I would like to use my bonus action.
Mhm.
And just so it's these 2 captains? Captain 5 and Captain 4, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. I'm so glad you used your reaction there. I'd like to
You
do
get
a
a
third
direct
level
effect them
Scorching
now?
Ray. And a quicken spell, just notably,
Mm-hmm.
for my bonus action. So that's two rays per captain, please.
Absolutely. Just drag the
Get
rolls
'em.
on them.
Beautiful.
Ooh. Oh God.
Oh,
The crits! The crits!
Do you want me to do damage?
Yeah.
Or that one first?
Yeah. Go ahead and do that one first.
oh my god.
Let's go.
It's gonna be
Oh
46,
my god.
right?
Mm-hmm. No, that would be 66 because you crit.
I have to screenshot this, hold on.
Oh. Let me get 2 more d6. Do
Oh.
you want me to just roll the 2d6 onto him?
You can do that, or you can roll all 66. Up to you.
Okay, because I already rolled the 4d6.
Sure. If you want to roll 2d6, you can. I can add them over anyways. Just roll it from the Scorching Ray
Great.
so I can add it easier. Yeah, and this was on number 4.
Yes, number 4.
Boop and boop. There we go. He's not looking good.
Okay, and then Scorching Ray over to other captain. 1, 2.
2 hits. 46.
On to this guy. Not quite as
Absolutely.
good.
Not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
That's not. It's not bad. And then I'm going to fly down another 20 feet, so I am out of line of sight.
Oh, okay. You use your movement to fly up, use it back to fly down.
Yeah, basically.
Very
Smart.
It's perfectly fair.
And then I will pat. Has Amaya gone?
No, Maya's the only one
No,
left.
not yet.
Besides Colin. but-
Amaya,
Can't call him.
be
Fuck him
free.
up, Amaya. Fuck him up, Amaya.
Hi.
Kill.
I don't. Okay. No killing from Amaya. However, damage control for a probably inevitably bad situation if nobody does anything about it.
Mhm.
So, thank God I am 265 feet away from the water, so I'm gonna control water.
Oh.
Yeah,
Um,
You can
Very
control
good.
water from all the way over there?
Yep, 300 feet.
Yeah, the range is 300
What?
feet.
Yeah.
It's 300 feet?
And I want her to. I assume that the terrain is lower, correct?
Yeah, it's a bit lower down.
I want her to redirect the flow of the water, and I want her to start with putting out all the fires that have been lit up.
Absolutely.
Genius.
So, this is not all going to happen in one turn, because unfortunately, control water is very, very good. This is very smart, but it can't, like, tidal wave this entire arena. However, doing it from right here, you are able to just bring a little bit of water up and begin to redirect the flow up here, and you can start to put out some of the flames on this side.
I think she'll kind of just start from here, and then another turn, and then another turn-ish, kind of.
I think, how, was there like a
Let's
specific
go.
amount that it said? I think it says like 20 feet or something like that. Let me see. Even if water is flow over obstacles, walls,
Oh.
the water in the area moves, you direct it. Once it moves beyond the spell's area, it resumes. The spell area is 300 feet, dog. It can go anywhere.
Yeah.
So in that case, I will simply make it so it will move, like 30 feet a turn, at the beginning of each round.
Yeah,
Ellie,
that works.
Ellie, you was so fucking cool.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
We
I'll put a little water
have
there in the
had to
middle.
run away from burning buildings, burning forests, a burning fucking Feywild. Chat, it's been a year of this shit. I'm so tired.
We're learning.
Absolutely.
We're learning. We're learning.
Oh, God.
It's true.
Lads.
Is that the end of your turn?
That
That's
will
incredible.
probably what she's. That's what she's gonna focus on. I want her to use her bonus action.
Mhm.
And summon her spiritual weapon on this guy.
Okay, you could just immediately make an attack with that.
Finish him.
Get his ass.
I need to make sure I don't accidentally select Spirit Guardians. Is it? Oh, it's an attack. Did I get plus 11?
Your wisdom is
Remember-
what?
yeah,
your
remember
wisdom's
your-
22, isn't it?
Yeah, no, your
Oh.
wisdom score is 24.
Wisdom.
Oh god, even better.
Yeah, Amaya, your wisdom score went up
Okay.
crazy style. You add
That's
a
a,
lot
that's
to
a,
these
that's
things
a
now.
+7.
Come on,
Yeah,
get
that
him,
was a
get him,
plus
get him,
seven.
get him.
Absolutely. a hit.
Easy.
Yeah, he's clapped. He's clapped. Easy.
Done.
Let's go.
You actually dealt enough damage to kill him
Amaya gets him a
in one
lobotomy,
hit
he
if he was at
dies.
full HP.
Holy shit.
You did enough
Oh
damage to
my
kill him in one
God.
hit if he was at full HP.
Oh. Okay.
Based.
You guys are strong.
Cass
I've
will look
rolled-
over.
Yeah.
Cass looks over their shoulder when Amaya does that, and all she can hear is just, "I told you could beat the shit out of people with that thing."
Oh, I'm noticing something. One moment. Okay.
Eh?
We are getting new to 2024. So, I will let it go this once. However, I'm going to desummon the Spiritual Guardians because it is now a concentration spell. And so you would stop
What?
concentrating on
Is
the
it?
water. Yeah. And I imagine you
fuck?
don't want to stop concentrating on the water. So I'm gonna...
No, I don't. Okay. God damn it, they made it a concentration?
They did.
That
That's
sucks.
awful.
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
going
well.
to give you.
Oh.
I did a little bit of trading in your spell slots. I gave you your second and just used it first because it feels bad to make you waste a second after that.
I mean-
Thank you for letting us
What else
keep
do
the
I have?
kill. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
yeah. absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But yeah, I imagine you want to keep the control water up over your spiritual weapon, so I got rid of that.
Yes. Oh, god damn it. Everything has new concentrations now. Son of a... Okay. I gotta figure out which one I
Some
need.
things aren't anymore, which is interesting, but a lot of things also just are.
I'll figure it out, but thank you
Mhm.
for letting me know.
Of course. Either way, that guy's dead. Anything else you want to do in your turn? Martial check, anything like that?
So you wanted a martial check, right?
I wanted to martial check the food supplies, but I kind of figured that would just be a little bit useless, considering that if Amaya just is like, oh,
Yes, is that-
everything's gonna get soiled, lol, and leaves it, she's just gonna end up letting the Starwood burn, so.
Yeah, I mean, rather put it out than they can deal with a bit of soggy food if it means they have food. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I martial check this guy?
Oh, the Devastator?
The Devastator? Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to just figure out what he does, or are you looking at something specific?
Nah, I just want to figure out what he does.
Alrighty, roll me a wisdom. 18. Alright, I'll read to you his the menu. Army Arcana, multi-attack, quarterstaff, devastating bolt, and spellcasting.
What was that first one again?
Army Arcana.
Yeah, what's that one?
Cool. When the Hobgoblin casts a spell that causes damage or that forces other creatures to make a saving throw, it can choose itself and any number of allies to be immune to the damage caused by the spell and to succeed on the required saving throw.
So it's careful spell.
It's better than careful spell. Careful spell.
Hmm,
Okay. Well,
okay.
Careful spell makes it so they automatically succeed. This one makes it so they take 0 damage.
Careful spell does the same thing.
It does? I thought that was a card, like, oh god, it's like an evocation wizard thing.
Not it. In 2024, it's they succeed on the save and they take no damage from a succeeding save.
Oh, okay. They must have changed that. I think it was the other in 2014. Nice.
Dust, is
it's
Army
different.
Arcana within allies within a given range, or?
Nope. It's just as long
Oh,
as
so
it's as long as it's
anyone.
within as long as it's within range of the spell, it can happen.
And there's no range on the spell.
Well, no, I mean
Or it's just any spell. Okay.
any spell that they have. You don't know what spells they can cast besides Fireball.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, get him, Colin.
All right. Colin looks to the left, to the right, sees that these guys are handled, sees that the water's coming in over there, but I think he is actually going to go left. I think he's going to use his full turn to just rush in this way and just get into this fight with these guys. And I think that's literally just going to be the end of his turn. I think he's just using his turn to get in there and start messing up these guys over here. So, that brings us to the top of the round, which means I get to play with my dolls a little bit more. However, you all have made yourself a notable and significant threat. So,
yeah, go on.
let's
Uh-oh.
see. Do they... do they want to get... you three? I mean, they can't see Craggletooth or Maya, so they're definitely not going for them. Do they just want to go for Craggletooth? Do they focus more about the knights, or do they focus more about you? That is the question I am stuck on at the moment. And I think... I think Kovok's about to get fucked up.
No.
That's okay. That is okay. I am ready for this.
Because, rather unfortunately... It's 100 feet? Let's see. Yeah, that would get a bunch of those guys. Oh, it goes... Man, that goes fucking real far.
Oh fuck! It's a lightning bolt. Oh fuck! It's a lightning bolt.
Oh, that would even get over here for
Shit.
these guys. Okay. Kovok and
Oh.
Foylin, you both get hit with 2 consecutive lightning bolts.
So deal with them now. Immediately on this next turn, we're dealing with those devastators.
I got you. I got you, bro.
So, let me go ahead and grab these ones for this one. The deck save is
Because
very,
they're
very
devastators,
easy.
that means they have a low AC, right? Right?
They actually
Probably yes.
God damn it! It won't let me make it properly. I hate this.
Would you like me to roll our saves for you?
You might have to.
Okay. So 2 of them, 2 dexes.
Okay, I dragged it on you.
Oh, that works.
That works. You do succeed. Don't you? No, that's actually adding your
No.
+4.
Because that adds my +4.
All right.
Then
I
there's
will-
a second one.
Okay, Foylin's fine.
Okay, he.
Oh.
I say
Totally
fine.
succeeds
He's still
that
gonna
one.
take 8d6 damage, but you know. And then I'll also roll for Colin. Man, I'm gonna have to roll all of these individually. That kind of sucks. I'm simply not going to roll for the Knights of the Path Green, as you all take a boatload of damage. No, you're not gonna apply it. You don't want to. You're not feeling like it today.
So does Foylin take half damage
Yeah, Foylin will take half damage.
on both?
This is fun. No, just on the one. We need to roll the other one. Both of you need to roll 2. Sorry. Roll the second one now. What am I
Son of
doing?
a bitch. Save on Foylin, and that is actually 12, but that won't change anything because that's a fail.
Yep.
And that is a
Success. So,
I
let's
saw
see.
that one. I got terrified.
Yeah.
24 plus 12. Kovak, you will take 36, and so will Foylin. Both of you take the same amount because one of you succeeded on the one, and one of you failed on the other.
Foylin is down to 1.
That's insane.
Oh.
But I take 36, so I'll put that there, and then if I take 31, there we go. It took my temp.
Oh, I see.
Okay. No worries.
And the knights are going to get blasted by that. I'm going to go through and manually lower their HP when I get the chance. None of them are dead, but they're very badly hurt. And so, more things continue to happen throughout the battlefield. Those two focus on you. They don't like anything that you got going on. But they definitely see the vitriol in your eyes, and they're not very pleased about it. So they're going to use their movement to hide in the trees.
Oh, you
As
dick.
they rush away. However,
Oh, you little
the other Devastator's going to go. I think rather than apply damage to people, I'm going to do this the easier way. Which is... people are just going to start dying. And while I am deleting tokens and applying damage to people as people are hurt, start thinking about what you want to do. And if you have anything you want to say now, do it now.
I just have a question.
Uh-huh.
Right? These Devastators hiding, is that full cover? Or is that half cover? Or potentially 3/4 cover?
They are hiding in the
Mhm.
trees, mostly out of sight. Like you, for the sake of like spells, that's full cover.
Okay. I just had to ask.
Yeah, but it's fair.
What if you send Chester in after him?
Oh, I could send Chester's squishy.
Just
Oh,
for
that's
yeah, I
true.
can send him in.
However,
forget the
thankfully,
squishy
because of your
squishy.
guys' efforts, while these guys will get banged up a little bit more, they will pretty much dispatch all the rest of the goblins by you guys.
Dispatch!
Dispatch!
I'll keep
Dispatch!
that one. That one's gonna
Dispatch.
stay alive for Foyla because they can only get 4.
I'm gonna teach you how to make a pound cake.
So, considering it was top of the round,
Take my...
considering it was top of the round and I was damaged, does that mean that I get priority on steel?
If you would like to.
I would absolutely love to. So the deal with this Devastator up here, number 2 here,
Yeah.
is he hidden insofar as that Kovak cannot see him?
Well, here's the thing. Unlike the other one, which is fully, like, embedded in the trees, this is more of, like, a muddy, open, plain field-ish thing. So you definitely saw where he went, if you wanted to follow after him.
Yeah, and I think Kovak's gonna, like, you know, just as a free action, just give Foylin a pat on the cheek and say, "You're alright, man. If you go down, I'll bring you back. Just
rip that one to shreds, and he gestures to 14.
He nods.
And I'm gonna have Kovok aura walk towards Colin.
Oh yeah.
Give Colin a little wave, and as a bonus action, second level spell slot marked, Misty Step right over here. Next to the Devastator. I really want it to be behind the Devastator.
Oh yeah.
Because I am going to attempt to have Kovok sling the chain around his neck and choke him to death.
Very fun.
Get his ass, get him.
Well, you can be behind him in the sense of like he's running away at the moment, so.
Okay, well, let's see if we can strangle this man.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. You have 2 attacks.
You have inspiration.
I do.
Oh, you do have inspiration.
I do have 2 of these. Oh, when did I get that? Oh,
At the start
from
of the
thing.
session, yeah.
Yes.
Can I use that 18 as my inspiration roll?
If you would like to, yes, we can.
I would love to. And I will also use my Savage Attack feat. I'll roll twice in the side chat and pick the highest. So that would be the 12.
Absolutely. Apply it.
I believe
Made him
just
bigger.
pulling onto him.
These guys are a little bit beefier.
And, well, you know. Could you please apply 22 radiant damage to him?
God, yeah. Oh, was it unable to apply properly, or did you just do it last minute?
Because I rolled the 2 things in the side chat, I couldn't put the Divine Smite on it, so I just did it separate. If that's all well and good.
22. Yeah, there we go. Applied.
Okay, doesn't kill him outright. That's okay, but definitely putting him through his paces here. And yeah, I think that'll be all from me.
Alrighty. Don't mind me as I go through and I
Stay with your dolls.
finish up my damaging. I'm just about done. Some of the Knights of the Path Green are not looking good.
I was gonna say, do you know this good old buddy here, 29? He's had his turn, hasn't he? Unfortunately.
All of the knights, I'm basically doing their damage at the start of the round when they go through and like cross people out. So yeah, they have already gone.
Because I'd have loved to have just held that Devastator there and had and I just Anyways.
Mind me as I go through and just make a bunch of blood splotches everywhere.
Yeah, because I almost forgot.
Oh, you do have a second attack, don't you? Certainly.
No,
Oh, that
I
one.
have him.
Yeah. I mean, you can roll damage if you want. You're going to kill him. Easy.
Hang on a second. You are correct. I do have a second attack. I totally fucking forgot. It's because our quick inspiration reminder kind of threw me through a loop. All right. Yeah. Hold on. Let me handle that really quickly.
That is I think that's a hit. Let me see if they might actually have something to. No, they do not. Yeah, that's a
I was
hit.
gonna say if he has shield, I'm gonna be mad as hell. And just because I really don't wanna take chances.
Fair. One Devastator is down.
Let's
There you
go.
Just choke him to death with that divinely shining chain, and just
Get him.
slump his body off to the side. Used all of my movement, but Kovok's looking at these two here. Just gonna give a little nod to these knights. And who want they turn? Who wants it?
Yeah, that just roll a dice.
Mm.
Who wants it? $19 initiative card. Who wants it? You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? You.
You?
I have an idea, but if you're gonna say something, go.
I was not going to say anything other than I pass to Amaya.
I have finally, by the way, applied the damage to the knights from the lightning bolt. This one is on death's door. He's not looking good.
Oh.
Baby boy. It's okay. We're not gonna. I've made peace with the fact we're not gonna save all of them,
Yeah.
but just as many as we can.
And then let me go ahead and do this as well. Was it 30? I think I said 30 feet. Yeah, 30 feet.
It's the Gondian problem all over again. You can't save all of them as much as you try.
There we go. I've moved the water for you. I forgot to do it at the start of the round, but it's done. Which means this fire is now done.
The knights and the goblins that are kind of in this weird gray area, can we get the water to push them over here? Or
you're redirecting it. I will give all of them a dex saving throw to push them. I'll do it in the groups. So that one fucking goblin prone. He's over here now.
Bird that I hate.
That fucking bird that I hate.
The three knights. Ooh, dex is not their strong suit, and yet they hold firm.
Let's go.
The captain. It's not rushing water. I think he will be pushed a little bit, but he's standing up tall. And this one will stand firm.
Okay.
So, yeah, most of them stay a little still. This one will get pushed, but he's not going prone. And yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Should have done strength. Whoops.
Gonna have Amaya kind of push. Can she go over here? I think she has enough movement.
Yeah, you can even go 30
Yeah.
feet more.
Okay, that is her movement.
30
okay.
feet more? 5 feet more. Whoopsies.
Yeah. She can't spot this guy, can she?
No, he's concealed in the woods. He'd have to get way closer.
Damn. Okay. Is there anyone that she can see that's... Oh, this is gonna be such a stretch. No fucking way. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm...
He is exactly 90 feet away.
And she can see him.
Oh yeah, he's standing up on a cart so that he can get a better view of everyone.
Oh my god.
Alright. That's crazy. So... Level 3 guiding bolt, right?
Mm-hmm.
On this guy in particular, because we want to get rid of him.
Yeah.
Which is insane because Guiding Bolt has 120 feet range.
That's absurd. Sorry,
I just need to make
forgot
sure
do
that's...
more damaging. Yeah, absolutely. 17, 18,
Hold on.
and 19.
Where is it? There it is.
17, 19.
If Guiding Bolt's upcast, is the attack plus 11 still the same?
Yeah.
The attack roll's the same, the damage is higher.
Yeah, damage is higher.
There.
That's a hit already.
Easy. Okay. So we're upcasting this at level 3, so for level 1, level 2, level 3.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh.
You blast
Oh.
into him. He
Okay.
takes a considerable amount of damage, and the next hit against him has advantage.
Awesome. Can I do anything with my bonus actions? I don't know if I have enough bonus actions I can actually do something. I need to figure out what is it a bonus action. I don't think I have.
I think Healing Word is just about it.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, I'm also going to level 2 Healing Word this guy.
Smart.
This knight over here.
Go ahead and drag it on him. I think it'll be 4d4.
2d4, yeah. 4d4 plus 7.
45.
51.
Wait, 4d4 or 3d4?
44.
So anyway,
44.
Okay.
With Healing Word and Cure Wounds in 2024, they start with 2 die. It's basically twice as much healing as 2014.
Got it.
Mhm.
Does she get any benefits with the gauntlets, or
Yes, they
she
are
just
already
can't roll
applied.
once? Awesome. Okay.
Oh, they didn't. Man, you know, I'm a big fan of when it doesn't do the thing it's supposed to. Can you roll me a d4? Just like 1 d4.
Yeah.
Guys, 3. Okay. So you are incapable of rolling ones. So whenever you roll a 1, you can re-roll it. Which is what that
So
is.
it's 3 through 3 and 4.
Yeah, so 25, he will heal 2 more HP from what you already did.
Woo!
Let's go.
He's looking considerably
Oh
better.
my God.
He feels the energy wash over him, and his shakier stance hardens, and he gets ready to hurt something.
Let's go.
Okay. I think that's it. Bubble, you know what you need to do.
Beat him to death.
This guy has advantage. Or you have advantage against
Yeah.
this
That
guy.
guy has
Okay.
You get
That
advantage.
guy has advantage to hit.
Yeah, yeah, because of guiding bolt, you get advantage to hit him.
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna leave that for Bob or for another guy because I already have advantage on my ranged spells.
You do.
Got it.
Alright.
Okay. I
So
will
thank
pass
you
you
so
on
much.
regardless. And then Shasta, he has advantage for if you want to.
Yay!
Or whoever.
I would love
Whoever
to.
wants to. I just pointed out for the
Let's go.
spellcasters.
It is
I'd love to.
Regals.
I will. I will go. I had an idea in my little head.
Yo, fuck up.
So
Mhm.
I am gonna fly up again.
'Kay.
20 feet up.
'Kay.
See the thing. See it, everything. And then I have 2 meteors that I can do as a bonus action.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go target this guy with both of them.
Back here?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Hobgoblin Devastator
Oh,
number
I
4.
did. I didn't keep track of these guys. Okay, yeah. Do that. I need to apply damage to the ones over here while you're doing that.
One.
Nice. Oh, bad. I mean, it's good.
That's okay. It just means I'll do half damage for one of these. Oh,
Wow.
can I say that one's a half damage, please?
It was the first. He failed on the first one, so yeah.
Yes.
It
Okay.
not. What's it called? Not because you said so, but because it was the first one. So yes, absolutely.
Great.
Thank God. Oh.
Painful. But we continue. Second, I would like to do one that I haven't used very often. But I would like to use Chromatic Orb.
Let's
Sure. 13. I have some bad news. No, actually, he's out of the radius. No bad news. Continue.
I have some bad news. No.
You
Jesus
scared
Christ.
me. You scared me when I didn't say anything.
So, sorry, what were you doing
Um,
again? I just finished doing my numbers, my funny dolls.
Yeah. I'm doing Chromatic Orb on that guy.
Absolutely. Go ahead and blast him.
So I'm gonna upcast that to 2nd level. And then.
Yep.
I believe a 25 hits.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And then I'm gonna do. I'll do fire. That's my MO.
Ooh.
Wow.
So now I'm okay with this because the thing about Chromatic Orb is if I roll the same number on 2 or more of the D8s,
That
I get
is.
to target a different thing within 30 feet.
What
Wait,
the fuck?
Hold on. Did they change Chromatic Orb?
They did change Chromatic Orb.
What in the fuck?
Holy shit!
What the fuck? Okay. Got it.
No way.
So, given that the closest guy,
You can do either of these goblins.
let's go goblin 30. Let's go goblin 37.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck that guy in particular.
I want you to know, I specifically placed these goblins so that you wouldn't see you would only see the lower number. I'm really excited for when you guys get to the total goblin, like the last one that I placed, you can understand how many there were. Certainly a hit against a literal goblin.
Okay. It's another 48 on this guy.
That's 2 4s.
Oh, hey,
Jesus.
look, it's doubles again.
Jesus Christ, yeah. And you can only do one more time because he only casts at a
Yeah,
second
this is the
level.
last one because it's. Yeah. I only did second, but that's
But yeah,
okay.
anything within 30 feet of this guy. So you have a couple more targets.
This is such a cool fucking
I'm
spell.
gonna
I'm
go
so glad they
for,
changed it.
This is so good.
Actually, I'm going back to. Can I go back to the Devastator?
We're gonna find out right now.
It doesn't say you can't. If you roll the same, the orb leaps to a different target of your choice.
Let's-
Your choice.
If you roll the same number on 2 or more of the d8s, the orb leaps to a different target of your choice within 30 feet of the target. Make an attack roll against the new target and make a new damage roll. Can't leap again. So it doesn't. I am going to say no. It doesn't specify. However, the use of the words "new target" makes me think that you probably shouldn't choose an old one.
Okay, then I will go on to Hobgoblin Captain 4.
Yes, you will likely
Good
be
idea.
killing him. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Let's
Okay,
go,
put him in a
Kraken
bag.
Toast.
Much better.
Put him in a can.
Holy shit. Hey,
Put him in a coffin.
put him in a
Put him in a
coffin.
coffin.
I'll be right back.
Yes.
The captain.
Yes.
Who do you pass to?
Yes, put him in a coffin.
Mom,
Read past, read past.
Mop.
Pass.
come on.
Come up, come
I'm
up.
gonna
Um,
cast Blink on myself.
Oh, you're gonna cast Blink? Okay, so what happens is, in this brief moment where all of these knights are no longer, like, fighting something, when it gets to your turn, they saw that you were talking, and so this one goes, okay, and then you disappear.
Alright. And I'm going to, I think Blink is already in action.
Yes, it's an action. So roll a... Oh, is it at the end? Oh, this actually happens at the end of your turn. So you cast Blank, and then at the end of the turn, something's going to happen.
Oh. Okay. I would like to then run as far as I can with my my movement, and can I do anything with a bonus action for movement?
I don't think you have anything
Fuck.
for that.
Fuck! Fuck!
Let me see. I don't think so.
You're throwing.
Pretty please,
Yeah,
and I bat my big ol' eyelashes.
I do not think you have anything that would let you do that.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just use my 30 feet.
Gotcha.
30. Very generously, let's go behind this tent over here.
Alrighty. Go behind the tent. And then roll me a d6.
And then a d6. You got it, man. Just a random d6.
Random d6.
Alright.
Mop disappears.
Bye-bye.
Mop,
Ethereal planed, motherfucker.
Mop blinks out of existence. Everyone looks very confused.
What the fuck?
Let's see.
Bonus action do I
That's
have?
interesting. You're on the ethereal plane. How do I fuck with this? What do I give you for being
no.
here?
Okay.
More than 60 feet
Nightmare.
away. You can affect.
Nightmare.
Be affected only by other creatures in the ethereal plane. Creatures on the other plane can't perceive you unless they have the special ability to. Well, they're fucking goblins. Next turn, when the spell ends, creatures on the
Blindsight.
ethereal plane, you return to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within 10 feet of the space you left. So, pretty much like. What is interesting about Blink is that you can't really do anything while you're in there besides prep things for yourself. So you can do things to yourself.
No worries. I just want to get the sneak attack going.
Sneak attack?
Not sneak attack, but just be able to move around without anybody seeing me.
Yeah. Now, you
Yeah.
can only reappear within 10 feet of where you left.
What?
Yeah.
What? Alright, well.
But it does let you, like... It does let you do shit. Like you can apply stuff to yourself safely while you're here, because no one can hit you. But...
had I known that.
Apologies.
Within 10 feet?
It does
Within
give you
10 feet.
extra, like an extra 10 feet of movement, basically, as well. Because you could just teleport anywhere and then move from there.
Okay. Well, shit. I don't know what to do.
That's alright.
Yeah,
Let
fuck
me...
it. I'll just
Actually,
end my turn.
I will give you something here. Roll me Arcana.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Yep. Yep. Oh, you see something in the ethereal plane. You blink, disappearing from this plane of existence, and looking around, everything is cast in shades of gray, but in the ethereal, things that are not typically visible are far more visible. You look around, and you can sense the magic of this fool over here, which lets you see him a little bit better for when you come out if you want to attack him. However, more importantly, with a natural 20, total of 30, you look and you see some bizarre magics going in a line, like a footprint. You sense the invisibility spell on something nearby, or something that was nearby, and you see it going from over here, going down this path, up and into here, up these stairs.
Gotcha. Can I move it all back to where I just was, maybe?
What's it called? At the start of your next turn, you will. Oh yeah, I mean you can move around a little bit, but at the start of your next turn, you will just reappear in the material. No action required.
Okay, gotcha. All right, then that's fine.
But to finish out that description, you know for a fact, Ma, with a natural 20, that something, most likely more than one thing, came in here invisibly into the fort itself, rather than out here.
Got it.
There
I
is
see.
something in
Okay,
there.
there's something in the fort. Yeah, something that's worth trying to sneak past. Got it. Or
And
sneak into.
I think with that understanding, that is where we're going to end the session for today.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bubble died. Bubble is dead.
Ugh.
No.
But yeah, you all will return next week. You are 2 rounds into combat. We'll have to remember that. And hopefully next week, I imagine next week, we will finish up the siege of
Combat.
the Green Fort.
Yay!
Thank you all very much for coming along. We will return next week where we will kill things. I start up school next week. I'm going to be very tired, but all is well.
Oh no.
Oh, but yeah, thank you guys very much. I will see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, stream. Goodbye.
Bye.